right, we are recording. And so you guys need to move towards the harbor master's office. And
That's
Yes.
correct.
are you guys going to? What are you guys going to do with the body? Just leave it where it lies with the door
Oh
open?
God.
Put it in the trash compactor.
Yeah, put them in the trash compactors.
All right,
Like
move
that's
across.
who. I guess that'll just. Oh, well, yeah, we can just say that it happened.
That'll do.
All right, are you guys going to attempt to clean the blood splatter that when he blew the back of his head out?
Uh,
Yeah, I sort of messed
Nah.
him up.
Yeah,
that's a normal thing around here.
This is a pretty fucking. shitty
This
place.
level, that's not a thing.
Is it not?
He just
No.
said it was a pretty
This
shady
is-
place.
This is like the first,
Is it?
the lowest level that has like something it's resembling
yeah.
a hanger.
These
All
hangers
right.
are not reputable.
Okay, well then, yeah, fine. Who cares?
Just throw some ammonia on it and walk away. All right. Some boondock
Just spit
saints
on
there. All right. You guys begin to walk back towards the harbor master's office. Quick jaunt down. The sun has passed, or the local star has moved past the zenith, so the long shadows have once again plunged the area into darkness, and the lights have come back on, lighting it back up to almost direct sunlight level. Moving past the many buildings, you once again find yourself at the small, squat building of the harbor master's office, and you find a heavy lift skid as well as a speeder bike that was not there before, that is floating kind of haphazardly, seeming to have a bad motivator, but it is parked out front.
That's probably our harbor master.
Let's say we go in, but
Or we
Izen,
can fix it.
you should solve the conversation.
Yeah, I'll talk to him.
Right.
Get the charm.
Let's
Go ahead.
say hi to our friend, the assistant here.
Right. As you guys begin to approach the building, you hear loud and aggressive shouts coming from inside, and you hear the thumping of drawers and things being opened in quick succession and slammed shut.
All right, I'd say I tell Trip maybe he should go first, and we should get right in there and see what's going on.
All right, I'll be first man. I'll be
It's
point
That's
man.
aggressive.
We don't need to be.
Aggressive
He's probably
class.
just pissed off of whatever he's working on. We'll go in, I think, calm and cool and collected to be fine.
Yeah, just Trip's in front, just in case.
He can take a hit in case.
He'll take the shot as the guy is holding his turn to put a bullet whoever comes through. Right.
More like a chair thrown, but yeah.
That's
Right.
what that armor's for.
As the door slides open, you see a thin man with a drooping mustache and greasy hair yelling arduently at the assistant and slamming data pads down and kicking the sides of the desk and screaming obscenities at the young man. The young man just is staring completely unfazed, and behind the assistant is a very large, overweight man who is sitting in a chair, casually drinking a hot beverage and looking bemused.
I whisper to the guys, the man drinking is definitely the harbor master.
Is this assistant the one that led us to the hangar? Is it a
The-
different assistant?
That's it's the
Assistant
assistant.
was
Yeah.
the one that gave us this task, the side quest.
I think.
Yep, that is correct. He's the one sitting behind the desk immediately.
He is the one that got a trained ocean killed.
Why
Oh,
don't we
so
walk
it's his
in?
fault.
Why don't we walk in and wait for them to notice us?
Right.
This heavily armed group.
It's the trained ocean's fault for existing in the first place. It never-
So,
Stop talking about the murders we just committed.
so you guys begin to listen in, and it's the man is yelling, and he's talking about how the payment is owed to him 3 hours ago for the parts that the harbor master and his assistant have received, and he needs payment now, or he will complain to higher authorities. Upon this threat, the harbor master stands up and just gently places his cup back down on the armrest, waddles his way over to the front of the desk, and he goes, "Do you have clearance to talk to anybody above my station? I think not. I would recommend that you keep your ugly face quiet, or you may find a cold, dark hole where I shall place you permanently. Now, if you excuse me, I have some new guests to welcome. My assistant here will take care of you." The assistant, looking extremely irritated that he was overrode, and now having to deal with this large and irate man in front of him, takes the irritated man away, and the harbor master waddles around the desk and extending his hand in between the three of you, and is asking what he can help you with.
I shake the harbor's master's hand, say hello. Good afternoon. I'm Izen Vosh. We stopped by a little bit ago and talked to your assistant here. Helped him out with a quick chore, but we're needing your help, if you can help us.
Ah, yes, I am. Everyone comes here for my assistance, and I give it to those who are either willing and able and willing to pay. Now, do you have a shipment coming in, a shipment going out, repairs? What are you here for?
A shipment coming in, we're looking to go pick up. We just need help locating it.
You've lost your ship?
Indeed.
Odd business, odd business, odd business. Okay, well, if you'll just provide me the data card, and I shall run it through, and we shall locate your ships on the IFF code.
A little bit more complicated than that. I have a name of a ship
Most
that we
peculiar.
need help locating.
Vicious thing.
May I
Make it
ask,
as suspicious as possible.
may I ask what goods you are expecting to receive or gather?
Dried parts.
Bribe him.
Bribe him.
He
What's the
literally
ship's
already
name?
said
I
he's
don't remember what
open
the
to
ship's name is.
I believe it's a Thane?
Oh, does someone remember the name?
Yeah, we're screwed.
bribe. Got notes.
I
Oh
thought
shit.
Chuckles was writing it down.
I'm not the only one writing shit down. You all need to write shit down too. I think it's the Athane.
He looks at you and he goes, "Oh, my. Don't even know the name of the ship you're looking for. You know there are thousands of ship here. I can't be bothered to keep track of every miscreant who comes in here looking for random odds and sods. Perhaps you could tell me what kind of ship it was, at least the class."
Oh, dear God. Nope.
We
we're
actually,
screwed.
I don't think we had that information.
Yeah, we were never given that information.
Nope, you were just given the name of the ship.
A Thane.
Like we were just going with that.
I wrote that down from somewhere. I don't know where that came from.
Be like, it's in my notes. It's in my notes.
So you gonna go with that?
It says, oh yeah, no, it is the Athane because it's the Athane hangar. Yeah.
Ah,
Tell you, like,
Whew.
Oh man,
That
you
was
guys,
close.
you guys
It
almost
was-
got into real shit there.
We almost got
Oh
in big
my
trouble.
lord.
All right, we're looking for a ship called the Athane. We don't know what class of ship it is. We don't know what kind of cargo is on it. We'll
yeah,
pick
we're
it
just
up.
expecting a shipment.
Okay. Well, if you'll come over here to the terminal, the rest of you can busy yourselves with the refreshments over there in the corner. I shall take your name, sir, and who is going to go with him to input the information.
Izen.
You'll go with him.
All right, Montfort, you're going
Should
to
I
go
go?
with him.
Who am I
Probably
going with?
Chloe should go because she's
What are
got
we
the
doing?
clearance.
Oh yeah, we need a probably need a citizen.
Give me a perception check.
Everyone or
Calm?
just those two?
Anyone who wants to do one.
Perception check? What?
Yes.
All right.
Let's see. All right.
Perception is trash.
What are we,
Difficulty is 1 purple, 1 black.
Alright, I am taking away one. Or no, black is set back, yes?
Yes,
I take away 1 black for
your armor.
my armor. Should upgrade my perception.
What do these symbols mean?
You forget them every
I
time.
can't. I forget it
These
every
are
time.
disadvantage. Yeah, you have 1 disadvantage, 2 success.
I think I
Okay.
got 2 advantages.
I have 2 success.
Oh yeah, you're right.
What are we rolling? We're rolling
Perception.
perception.
Perception. Yeah.
Oh. God damn it.
So you got 2 advantage.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh god. Yeah. That's just 1 advantage. Okay, so the only ones who actually got any success at all were Com and Montfort. Com got 2 success, Montfort got 1.
Okay.
No,
Is advantage?
Disadvantage.
Montfort
Can
got-
advantage
Montfort
at
got
any
2 as well,
time be
never mind.
used to reduce strain?
Yeah, it says in combat.
Or is it only in combat?
I think it's
I think it's
only
only
in
in combat.
combat. Yeah, it's
Oh,
only in
okay,
combat.
That's fine.
Can we do anything with the advantages now?
No.
Okay.
Well,
It's
actually,
just
no,
for it's just for flavor, basically.
yeah. Technically, you can use them to like boost. Like there are a couple social situations where you can boost, like with the colonists and stuff. But no one here is a colonist, at least I don't think. No. Okay, so you got. So we have at least 2 successes from someone.
I have 2 successes.
2 successes. You do
Okay.
notice that in the corner is a code is a small terminal. and you recognize that it has a security card swipe card through, and it is on the other side of the room from where he's taking Montfort. So
The terminal?
yes,
We don't see the card, though.
no, but there is a card hanging from both the assistant and the harbor master, or you guys could attempt to bypass, but you'll need distractions.
That was weird.
Uh-oh. Am I lagging, or?
I hear you better now.
I think it was
Better.
to speak.
Is the assistant still dealing with that other dude? Is he still in the same room? The assistant?
Yeah, actually, right about this time, the assistant will have disposed of the, not really disposed, but
All right.
told
Removed.
to move
I'd
off.
say while Montfort goes and speaks to the other dude, the rest of us go and have a talk with the assistant.
Yeah,
Is the
get that-
assistant the one we helped, or is that the dude?
Yes.
that
We
did
helped
that?
the
The assistant's the one we helped.
I'm
Who's
going
coming with
Montfort.
me? Chloe? Yeah, Chloe. No,
No,
you
Chloe
need
needs
Chloe
to
to
fight
Are you
hack.
sure it's not the
Terminal.
guy that's at the desk that he's yelling at?
No, he said he's gone. Like the
Yeah.
assistant's
That
by
was
himself.
just a captain who's pissed
Oh,
off.
okay.
Like I don't see any reason for anyone to go with Montfort. None of us can provide you any other help. Mm.
Well, no,
Sure,
the
yeah.
guy said someone has to come with me
That's
to help
Chloe.
fill out the information. You need Chloe to stay here because she's got the hacking skill.
Does
Did he
Montfort
say
need
someone? Did he
muscle?
say two people? He just asked for one of us to go with him, not two
Yeah,
people.
yeah, he just asked
Yeah.
for someone to go with
Oh,
to.
I don't know what you guys are talking
It
about.
sounded like we needed two people. All right,
just
I'll
one.
go with him.
The rest of us will go speak to the harbor master.
The assistant.
Yeah, the assistant. Sorry. Yeah.
I have pretty good computers as well, though. Just to point that out.
Okay. We'll start with the harbor master and Montfort. He's going to guide you to the back into his office, and he's going to politely ask you to sit down at the chair.
All right, I'll sit down.
All right, and he's going to sit back heavily in the chair, and you hear the chair groan from the weight. And the gentleman will turn to you and goes, "All right then, I need a name for the reception of goods. May I have your name?"
Izen Vosch. Vosch.
Are you a citizen of our fine planet?
No, from Corellia.
Ah, one of the core worlds. I missed that place.
Beautiful.
Dreadfully.
It's a piece of shit.
Smell is amazing.
Fantastic shipyards, if I remember. I need to get my way back there sometime. Ah, okay. And do you have a turbolift card or access?
No, one of my companions does outside.
Very well. Do you have her name or identification number?
Yep. Her name is Chloe. I don't have her identification number, however.
Type. He types in. Ah, yes. Spins the terminal around and asks if this is her, and it is a picture of Chloe.
That appears correct.
Okay. Types it in. All right. And place your hand on this pad, please, to link it to you.
Okay, very well.
It's going to scan your hand twice, log you in, and okay. Now you will need to use this when you approach, for the items that it is bringing in are of sensitive nature and material. They have passed customs, but it has been deemed that these items are dangerous and or toxic or corrosive. It is unknown what they are, and they shall be on Bay 47.
Ah, an auspicious number. Thank you for all your help.
Okay. And while they're gone, we'll cut back to the other group. So the assistant is seeming to take a moment to collect himself. He's eating a small rations bar and also having a cold, warm beverage to kind of chill out after the encounter.
All right. Well, I'd say we approach the.
Well, yeah. Why don't you talk to him, Chuggles?
Yeah. We approach the assistant, let him know that we solved his problem, but we have a bit of a snag and need his help.
Okay. I assume he will be back later then for his shipping materials. But it's good to see that he has gone, and I assume all of his compatriots with him.
Yes. Problem is solved.
Good. Unfortunately, he appears to have returned for lunch, so I appear to be unable to gift you with any new things, so I shall slide this to you instead. And he offers you a credit chip worth 100 credits.
I'll tell you what. You could keep the credits if you give us your security pass for the terminal over there.
Well, and he looks at you conspiratorially and gets his voice a little lower and goes, what?
There was a bit of an issue while we were solving your problem, and unless you want your boss to find out, that it was a bit more bloody than intended, we need access to the cameras.
So I assume he will not be back to gather his belongings.
No, it is no longer a problem.
Ah, yes, I see. There is a lot of cards. I think I should take lunch and leave the terminal unattended, because there is a key logging system, and if my card were swiped and there was a thorough enough investigation, I do not therefore doubt your skills to change memory banks, if it were, or access certain terminals or systems. But if I am not here, I cannot be blamed.
Yeah, and we can pretend we never knew you in the first place.
Ah, that would be fantastic, fantastic. And your name is?
My name is Trip.
Trip. Oh, and he wishes to shake your hand. We have an agreement. I shall go take my lunch. And I hope that this time, when someone in this office is at lunch, there will not be bloody messes later. And he kind of chuckles weakly.
It's not intended, I promise it won't.
He gets up, gives you guys a curt nod, and leaves.
I also didn't lead to Trip. I used your name because I'm a citizen. I'm not getting caught in this.
Yup.
Like,
You're gonna use a fake name. Don't use one of the group's names.
Hey, that's like Spy 101.
Trip's not even in the records. He's just some random ass clone rebel. You think he's in some record? He has a fake name already. There's no
if
anyone
we call Trip in the presence of this guy, he's gonna be like,
his
what the
name
fuck?
is CT1 something something. We're the only ones that call him Trip.
Side character again, all right.
You're also not.
I
I was gonna say you didn't even ask for his
you say
name.
that. You say
You're
that.
also not even in the room, Moffat.
I know that. I'm just saying. I should use the fake name.
What's this clown's name?
So
Right.
right as the assistant leaves, the harbor master comes back with Montfort. Well,
God damn it.
I believe we have solved that problem, and oh, I believe my assistant has run off. He was supposed to show you the way to the facility.
Would you do me a favor? Would you actually come outside and point me in the direction of the bay that we're looking for?
You see, these old knees, they can't move around as much as you younger people can. It's just over towards the north, a little off that way, and he just waves vaguely in the distance.
I'm so sorry. I am completely turned around in here. I don't even know where north is. If you could just do me a quick favor, I'd really appreciate it.
That is going to be a charm.
All right. What are my difficulty?
And he is of surly disposition, so that is going to be a 3 difficulty.
3 purple?
Yep. A bribe could reduce that.
It's
Oh,
true.
I got it.
You get 1 success?
Failure?
1 success. Yeah, 1 success.
Wait.
Wait,
Is it not
No,
failure?
that's
No.
one
Buffett,
failure.
you
That's
did
one
not
failure.
get it.
See,
You got 2
Oh,
advantage.
my bad. I keep getting this a little confused.
Oh no.
Damn it.
Oh dear lord.
He's just gonna kind of just go, no. I believe almost any comm device or anything can point you in the direction. It is off that way. Please do not busy yourselves in my office. If you have anything else to discuss, I am open to it. Though my time is valuable, and I believe I have another client coming soon to deal with problems of a impounded ship. He's actually overdue.
All right, guys, what do we do? Try to bribe them?
We need to have a little huddle. Like we go off to the side. Like,
Super suspicious.
Just you just stand there. We gotta group up over
Hold
here.
on a second.
no, we need to go outside. We don't
Yeah,
have.
we
We
can
can't
huddle
figure out
outside.
here. Let's go outside. Step outside.
Reconvene outside.
Okay. Exiting the building, you guys are once again back outside the spaceport next to the squat building.
We could, like, cut the power or something.
Yeah, that would then
Cause a
cut the power.
distraction.
That would then cut the power to the terminal.
That's some sort of distraction.
I have a thermal detonator to stun a grenade.
No,
all right.
no.
Oh God!
No, I'm just saying. I
Stun
can't, I can't. We have no distraction we can
Once-
do other
once
than
that
boom.
assistant comes back, we
We gotta think of
do
something.
like
Let's see.
a little-
Let's do a perception check of the area, maybe. Take a look
Outside.
around.
Okay.
See if there's
Fine.
anything we can use.
Same
Once
dice
the
as
assistant
before.
comes back, he could be.
He can't. He left the key card specifically so that we
Yeah.
could do it. He's not going to help us with that.
Uh,
He doesn't want to get
well,
caught.
yeah, he did not leave his key card. He's going to leave the terminal
Oh,
unguarded.
sorry, the terminal.
Yeah.
My bad, because he can't
He's
have the key
assuming that
lock.
we can hack into it.
Yeah.
So
This is not his
ideally-
first rodeo.
I figured that we could have just tried to hack. We should have just skipped that step. Yeah, all right, let's see. All right, there's got to be something. Yeah, like let's do. Yeah, let's see. I'd say like Trip, you have the best eyes. You should take a look around. Like,
What do your
Roll
trippy
perception.
eyes see?
might help us.
Oh, I actually have a blue die in perception. I keep forgetting that because of the force.
Then yes, then you participate as well.
Will help.
You always
What-
seem to have good instincts.
Is it
What-
the same dice pool as before, or
So it's should be 2 difficulty. It's pretty open area.
2 difficulty now? Alright.
I'd say specifically, you should be looking at the building itself and anything relating, like look for stuff relating to our task. For actions.
Yeah, nothing.
Uh,
You see a building
he
in
a
front
nut?
of you.
1 success.
Okay. You are able to see that there are windows and side. There is a side door. It looks like it'd be a droid service entrance on the left-hand side, and you do see small and discarded containers and butts of what looks to be the equivalent of cigarettes around that entrance.
That stinks.
He's going to come out and smoke probably.
Okay, let's take a peek in the window.
I can probably like hack into the droids, right?
That's what I was thinking. If we can maybe see where he is, maybe we could get a droid to do it for us. Fine.
How important is it that we wipe this
Well,
camera?
think
I am
about
a
it like this.
citizen of this goddamn planet.
I am
It is very
responsible
important.
For all of you.
Like,
Don't forget any crime that is committed that's detected goes on Happy's
Yes.
record, and Happy, and by extension, Happy's family could be at risk.
yes, and I also literally have a mother and a sister living here as well. Like, this isn't like no, getting wiped. Like, if I have to go in there, tie the dude up, and then just I don't know, that's gonna cause
okay,
more
so hold on. So Chloe's onto something actually. If we grab one of the droids and cause it to create a distraction for us, and then it goes to the droid.
Maybe we
access
could just
point.
maybe we could program one of the droids to be doing a little workforce into the guys' routine maintenance of the terminal.
We can't use the droid to hack the terminal for us.
Do you,
Why
do you
not?
really
The
think? Do you
droid
really,
is a prop.
do you really think the harbor master actually is the one who programs and decides when the droids do maintenance? He's not even going to look at it.
Well, I just imagine that would add layers of difficulty to any.
I
Yeah,
imagine the
that's what we
droid's
do.
probably better at it than we are.
Okay, well,
Droid probably has access.
and that would
Depending-
definitely remove.
Depending on what it does, because it
Mhm.
might not be a main.
We need to
droid.
find the right one.
There's
Like,
also option B where we just wait for the assistant to come back and tell him to be able to do this. You just need to tie up the in terms of like
we don't know
do a
how long
quick-
that's going to be.
Yeah.
Like,
we could go
Maybe an hour.
get the thing and then come back.
What thing?
The actual MacGuffin we're looking for.
Oh. Well, I imagine it's going to cause a shootout or something. We
We don't
don't
know
do that carefully.
and also, it's a time-sensitive issue. Like,
I like
we
the
don't know-
droid idea. Chloe hacks a droid and uses it.
I
to
don't really
hack
know
the
enough
terminal.
about droids to know if they have access to computers, but yeah.
we find like an R2 droid, something like that. One of the ones that actually does, like, we see protocol droids, they can't help us.
Any R2 unit, any D1 unit,
Mhm.
most. So based upon the size and shape of the maintenance door on the side, it is obviously a droid that walks upright because it is not. It's
Shit.
human sized. But also
Move
you
stuff.
also notice that there's also tracks on the ground leading in and out. So there's
Probably a
there's
mouse
also
droid would be
treading
better.
It's worth taking a peek.
But Chuckles is
taking a
right
pic.
though. That dude, that droid walks up to the terminal and just starts fucking with it. He's not gonna say shit.
Yeah.
Not gonna say a word.
Okay. Do we see any droids moving in and out of that door?
Observing
window.
for a little bit, you do notice that the maintenance door there's a window right next to it, and peering through that, you see that there are 5 droids in there: 2 protocol, one astromech, and 1 gonk droid.
I love gonk droids.
We
What
said
the
there's
hell's a
5 in
Gonk
there, but you
droid?
named 4.
It looks like a walking battery.
I said
Oh, those ones.
Two, and 1.
Yeah, we need to get to the.
1-1.
I say we get to the astromech and see what we can do.
What are they all doing?
They are currently in yellow mode, so they're on standby.
Okay.
Is there a terminal or anything we spotted, like a central control thing at all in the room that we have in the spot?
Yes, there is one on the outside, which would open the door, and that has a keycard swipe access with no terminal point. And then there is, of course, multiple terminals inside the building itself.
Okay. Let's see. I wonder if it's possible for us to get access to the system we need to through another system without ever having to get inside.
It's possible.
Is the door locked?
Yeah, the door that so essentially imagine like a roll-up door. That's like a side, like a building's roll-up door. That's what's it's Durasteel folding door.
We could always wait for one of the droids to come in and out.
We don't have time. I'd say honestly, this is okay. Fuck, we're gonna need slicer.
Can we hack the outside panel?
We need slicer
Try.
tools. We want to start doing stuff like this reliably.
Let's try slicing the outside panel.
I don't have the tools for it.
Here's the
rented the
question:
tools or whatever.
Is there not going to be cameras that are more reviewed looking at the outside of this harbor master's office than the ones that we're trying to wipe in the?
Well, that's
first
the thing.
place?
Is once we get in there, they're all the same system. I would imagine we can check that out.
It's all centrally located. So like the main computer core is back in the harbor master's office, and those records are uploaded to the main system, the main correspondence computer every 12 hours.
Oh, okay.
All right, that means okay, how long? Oh, shit, we don't know how long it was before we actually did anything, though, so we wouldn't know how long
And
we
you don't
have.
know when they transmit. Do they transmit
Yes.
at 9 a.m., 5 p.m., that kind of stuff?
We could
okay,
always have
so
somebody run in there
Here's what we
screaming.
do. Okay, we have
and
10
then-
hours. Okay, we have 10 hours. This is what we're going to do, all right? This is my idea. This is what we should do. We should go sell our detonators, all right? Get cash, get our stem packs, and slicer tools, because renting the slicer tools, that was only for inside that shop. We do
So
not
we
have
bribe
slicer
them.
tools. Like,
That would solve this
Yeah, that would
really
solve
because
it.
he,
All right,
he
well,
literally
then-
already was like or money.
all right,
so
well, do I have the highest negotiation? Let's see.
I have two
I-
yellow die.
I have 2 yellow as well. So, I mean, how about you and I go in there?
Go
We
on
got the money. Let's see how it goes up. Let's see how it goes.
At the terminal.
Oh, shit,
Well-
I don't have room for the tools.
heavy.
Toolkit.
You need a bigger backpack.
Also,
No,
I feel like I should point out that you guys could also open the roll-up door through a mechanics check because it is a mechanical latch that is
Yeah, she
controlled
does
by
have tools
computer.
for that, yeah. But then we're still stuck with the
But then
computers.
what?
Yeah.
Right. Give me 30 seconds. I'm gonna run up and use
Okay.
bio real quick. So give me a second.
I say, Naster, you and I should just,
We
you know,
just
head in
walk in
there.
and be like, we'll give you like 30
Well,
credits.
we need to
for
be
10
a bit more subtle. Like, but yes, like we got to be straightforward. The dude scene, I don't know the way
He literally-
depending on the circumstance, and I knowing harbor masters and like warehouse workers, he may already have done some shady shit, so he might not be
He
opposed to
literally
general.
said in his introduction that he basically accepts bribes.
Yeah, well, that's true. Like,
Like he was
For the
literally
right price,
very
right,
upfront.
yeah.
For
If it's
the-
It's just what's the story you're gonna spin them? Are you just gonna say, hey,
no, honestly, I don't
You
even think I'm
could
going to
just
tell
be
him.
as-
I don't
you
think
don't
I'm
have
going
to
to tell him a
steal
story. We
Just
just
be like, we'll give you 30 credits for 10 minutes of access to that terminal.
like 30 credits
Not
is
even
not
gonna be like,
enough.
hey, 30 credits and you go out and take a smoke break.
Like
there you go.
that's
That's
yeah.
pretty smooth.
that also still requires Chloe being in the room and slicing it. Like, it'd be more guaranteed if we could just see if he has access to the systems entirely himself. Because it wouldn't involve slicing. He has permissions. It would just be buttons. Click, click, click.
Well, then they would definitely need at least the 50
No,
credits
he won't
for-
do
All right,
that
back
because
up.
remember the other guy said
Oh,
it
it's
leaves a
key-log.
trace if he logs in.
Ah,
Yeah.
shit.
It's
Yeah,
gonna have to
okay,
be
so we just
slicing.
need that. We just asked him to take a lunch. Go find his assistant. Go join his assistant for lunch.
I
We'll
like
give him a
this
Well,
bribe
he
for that.
already just came back.
Yeah, he
from
just came
lunch,
back
so-
from lunch. Although to be fair, considering his size and bulk and his attitude, he might
Yes.
go for a second lunch.
And it's go join his assistant for lunch.
Or
you know,
ask him to take a
quotations.
smoke break because he saw all the smoke butts outside.
Yeah, he might
Yeah.
smoke fast. We might need time. I just
They
want
asked
him
him
out.
to take a long smoke break.
Give him a
Like,
death stick.
like,
You could just pass him a death stick as well, yeah.
Rough day. Here's a death stick.
So
all right, but that's still. I would say that
Chuckles,
so. Naster and I head in there.
and
Chloe.
Chloe go in there.
Yes. All right. Three of us go back. Step back in the office. Yeah.
Who's gonna step back in the office?
Naster, myself, and Chloe.
Monfer and I will be pulling security.
Okay. You open the door and you see him kind of nervously fumbling at the drink and looking and sweating profusely. Oh, what? back again? Did you guys not be able to find north? I said the 47. Move up north. Be off with you.
I'm just going to be a little bit, a little bit more straightforward with you than I usually would be. We have a problem that requires solving, and it needs you to maybe take a long smoke break.
His eyes narrow, and he begins to finger his belt a little bit, and he's like, problems? What kind of problems?
Problems that will make you money if you cooperate.
Oh, is this an operation that could potentially lose my station?
No danger to anyone in the station.
How much money?
Enter negotiations.
Yes.
Yep, you are officially
I confer with Naster and Chloe for a second. Like, what do you think would be a good price, Naster? And I honestly think 100 credits as a starting point is probably the best way to do it.
So think about it like that. 100 credits is a lot of credits, because if you think about it, one death stick is precisely 5 credits.
Yeah, but death sticks aren't that big of a deal. We've established that.
Think about it. You buy 5 death sticks worth 25 credits.
Yeah,
and we bump it up to 50
it's like a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah, I'm not. Death sticks aren't expensive enough to be used as a metric. Like that's what I'm saying.
50 credits, because
Start at 50.
I think it's better to start high and negotiate down than start low.
I see.
Like
What's
that's just my opinion. Like it's up to I'm willing for group agreement.
But you're sorry, I'm running
How
there.
many
You're not
credits do
out
you have on you?
75. We'll split the difference. We'll offer 75 first. Like, all right. So go back to the guy. Say 75 credits is a starting point.
May I know the nature of the problem you want to solve?
Technical, little software problem in your security terminal.
You want access to the security terminal?
Just be left alone with it for a while.
The security terminal that is the basis of my entire job?
It's
And
just
if-
it's just what the terminal may have seen. Nothing relating to the operations of the port or anything that's going to affect business.
I must be frank with you. If an unauthorized user accesses these terminals and I am aware of it, I could not only lose my job, but I could also be sent to the mines.
Yes.
You would have to make it extremely lucrative for me.
What is your definition of lucrative?
Oh, a large favor with a bounty on it, or let's start around 300 credits.
I'd say the favor is going to have to be a no. But
Oh.
300, that's something we can negotiate. Like, I'd say 150.
Roll. That is,
Oh.
it's let's see. That's going to be straight negotiation.
Also going to use a light side point.
You son of a bitch.
Wait, how do you upgrade a... What? I don't think you can, because you can't upgrade
Can't I add a
ability.
dice, or is it just upgrading dice?
That's a
How
good
does that-
question.
You can add a despair dice to his pool.
So
Yeah.
so what you can do is here's all the options. You can upgrade a green to a yellow, and if you're all yellows, you can add another green dice.
Add a green dice, or can I add? And can we remove dice from the other dude, or just my stuff?
You can give me
Disadvantage dice.
yeah. You can either because there's no challenge dice. It's just a straight roll off between you and I.
Yeah. Okay. What do you guys think? Green dice or disadvantage dice for him?
I think they're the same exact odds.
No.
Yeah, might as well take the green dice.
I don't think
All
it
right.
matters either way. It's the same math.
Wait, can Naster assist?
No, I have the same yellow as you.
Oh yeah.
See, that's cunning. Okay.
Ooh! Oh my God!
Well, all right.
Wait, was it big money?
That is
Big
the
money?
biggest roll I've ever seen.
When
It's a straight 6.
it helps, but does not truly matter. I would have enjoyed that other times.
Here we go. Oh, come on.
Is that
Just have
what?
oh, that doesn't help. Oh yeah, press Alt. It'll tell you what it is.
But the problem. Oh, okay. There you go. So
Two,
two successes
three,
on the.
Four?
I think he
It's a
loses.
total of 4 success. So yeah, Chuckles wins because Chuckles has 6 fucking success.
Do you have any advantage on top of that?
Nope, just six
Oh,
successes.
wow.
He got just straight success.
Okay.
Calm, I'm asking if you have any war stories in the meantime.
Oh,
All right.
war
He
stories.
he will accept 175.
Can do that.
All right, yeah, we can do that.
You want to give him like 75, and I'll give him the. Or actually,
I only have 53 credit, like 51 credits on my person.
oh okay.
You're
I'll
the
just-
one. You're
Like
the
53
main.
credits. I'll give him 53. I'll give him what's on me. You can give him the difference.
No, I just did it.
Okay. All right, we have paid the bribe.
All right. He's like, well, I guess I should inspect the buildings. If you'll excuse me, gentlemen, I have a land speeder to use.
I
He's
Ooh.
going to waddle past you and move his bulk through the door and close it.
was going to say you are excused, but it sounded like a dick thing to say, so I controlled myself.
He pokes his head back in and he goes, you have 5 minutes. Do not be here when I come back.
All right.
And he walks away, hops on the land speeder, and you hear it chug as it gets up to speed and zips off.
All right. Chloe, it's down to you. Let's get into the terminal.
He
I would
also
say you.
did
Two, I
not
would say
use
you
the
two.
card.
You two assist. You two both work with the
I
terminal.
can give her 1 green dice regardless if
Yeah.
she does mechanics or computers.
Which one do we need?
You're any computer.
Computers. I have 2 yellow, 1 green.
You can get an extra green for assist from me, so get an extra one. You add the difficulty.
Alright, so the difficulty is going to be a base 3 with 1 black dice because you are accessing a secured point.
Use a light
Are you
side
doing the
point.
green? Or do you want me to do it?
What?
Are you doing the green roll?
No, you just do all of them. I'm just
Okay,
giving you the dice
so
extra.
One setback.
Use a light
difficulty?
side. Use a light side point.
Yes, give me more dark.
Gotcha.
Yes. So
And what
much
can I do
dark.
with that?
You can.
Upgrade that one
Upgrade.
to the yellow.
But can we get rid of these?
You can downgrade the purples to a setback dice or remove the setback dice.
So the black one?
You can downgrade
Remove
a
the black
purple.
dice.
Okay, get rid of the black dice.
Big roll.
2 successes.
Success. 1 advantage. Or no, 2
No,
advantage.
2 advantage.
You can use the advantages to. Oh, it's not.
Yeah,
combat.
you have 1 strain. I'd reduce 1 of those strain for you. Happy. You can get back to
Is that in
0.
combat?
Is there anything else we need?
It's not
Yeah,
combat.
it's not combat.
Oh yeah, yeah. shit.
However, she could bank those to add a blue dice to your next roll because that just gets you into the system.
Yep.
That's true. Yeah,
Bank.
yeah. Bank of blue dice. Yeah.
All right, and you are now going to delete. So this is actually going to be 3 phases. First phase is done. Second phase is you have to wipe the data that you want. So you want to remove all audio and visual record that you guys were there, or that the body is dead, or something like that.
Is it possible to corrupt it as opposed to delete it?
That would be
Maybe
phase-
make it less suspicious.
It's up to you guys. It's harder, but it is because someone can always unscramble it if you don't. Do
That's
it good
true.
enough.
Yeah.
What if we
I'd say
delete
go
it,
for
there's
delete.
gonna be a gap in like the timestamps.
Yep. Well, that's the third phase. You guys got to figure out what's going to go in the gap. So the second one is just removal or corruption, and then the third phase is cover your tracks.
All right.
Here's
I'd
the
say-
think about corrupting it. If we know that somebody knows that information after we corrupt it, that means that person has gone through great lengths to learn that, and therefore they're a large-scale threat.
Yes,
We can leave it as almost like a
that's true.
bit of bait.
I mean, is it really going to be important enough? Like, you guys think Imperial Security is going to care that much to
Imperial
uncorrupt it
security, no.
themselves?
What I'm saying is, like, say we have a bounty hunter after us.
No,
that's
I know.
really
Well, that's what
doing
I'm
his
asking.
homework.
Like, do you think that's what I'm spitballing? Do we think it's safe enough? Because I'm
Either
suspecting
option
Imperial
has a-
Security
has-
wouldn't care enough.
No,
Right.
absolutely not. The average security wouldn't care about. I mean, I would say that a deleted just space is more suspicious
Yeah.
than just, oh yeah, this one got fucked.
Because you are
for some
correct
reason.
that whoever did do it would want to do it for a reason, but just hopefully they're just lazy and don't do it normally. Like,
I mean, I don't know. Like,
but see, I also said it's more difficult.
that's true. I mean, either way, Because if it's deleted, there's never going to be a trace.
Well, yeah,
but
but he just said that there's a third
Oh,
stage.
actually,
We can fill it in with
Should
something.
replace it with just footage of like no one in the hangar, like if
Or like a
that's
loop,
what-
like
Yeah,
loop footage or something.
superimpose an empty space.
Yeah.
I think we should do that instead, because that means that if anyone does get in trouble, it's the harbor master. Because the file's already deleted.
DM tooltip. If the harbor master ever gets in trouble, he knows who you guys are because both Chloe and Montfort put down information that they can track you guys through.
Mr. Fake Name. Telling me I should have used a fake name. Like I was the whole time. It's like you put yourself in a system.
Yeah, I should have used a fake name.
Like, all right,
Think
so we just
about
need
it
to do this
afterwards.
cleanly. Okay, let's just delete the footage, replace it with something as convincing as as possible. Like, 'cause it's not going to matter that much. It's just a dead Trandoshan. No one's going to care. Like,
Yeah, fuck.
And anyone that does,
This is the Republic. The Empire doesn't give a shit about.
if
Yeah.
it's deleted, that means that again, if it's deleted, it means it can't really be traced back to us.
no, yeah, and yeah, that's true. Yeah, so I mean, I'd say we just delete it. Like,
All right.
All right, it's the same difficulty to delete. No
get
setback
your
dice though, so it's just 3 purple.
The boost
you
dice.
assisting, Alex?
I'm gonna assist on all of them. To be honest with you, so just... That's a boom. That's a 2 success, and that's it. All the advantage cancels out.
It's 2
Okay,
success,
you
1
suc-
advantage.
No one advantage. Yeah, you're
Successfully
right.
delete the data, and now you need
Yeah.
to cover your tracks.
and she has
that's
one
the system.
advantage. There's nothing she can do with one advantage, right?
She can give herself a blue dice for the next. for the
Oh
next
yeah,
phase.
do that again. Another blue dice. Nice. You
Well, no,
just keep that one out.
You just,
Yeah.
you just keep the blue dice.
What is going on?
Yeah, I keep hearing noise.
I'm doing like a weird underworld
Yeah, no.
background noise
Yeah, I was like, yeah, music
It's
box here.
coarse on ambience.
because we're like on these lower levels, you know.
All right, so what are we
Uh,
replacing with? Just stock? Just loop some footage of it empty, stuff like that. Like,
Like you're copying and pasting the previous footage and then
Yes.
editing the timestamp on it.
yeah. Like, so that's what. Yeah, we're just looping the footage, making it seem like time's passing normally. Empty hangar.
Yep.
Like,
The only piece of like where you could do that is there will be a discrepancy between the looped footage and the footage after it. But
Yeah,
again,
because
that's
there'll
going
be
to
a red
be
blood spray.
again. Well, think about it. That's going to be fine tooth comb. You know, you're gonna have to go
Someone
through
has to
that.
know the information that they're looking for first. This is,
Pretty out there that's found.
I'll be back in a second. You guys go to finish up the rolls and go and assume if I'm not back that I leave the building with you. Like,
All right.
all right. I'm going to use a dark side point to upgrade this purple to a red.
Good.
That's this.
Oh.
Just a shittier purple. It also has the
And-
options for critical failure.
Yes, it does. Give you guys some danger, and you should be gonna go ahead and roll that. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
Nice.
Triumph.
That's a triumph. Maybe just
So one.
that's where you
2,
could
3,
impose
4,
a narrative
5.
thing on that, Chloe.
That's 5 successes.
That's a fuck. Jesus. That's where you could like
1,
somehow make it look like
4,
somehow that the
5,
blood kind of just
4.
naturally appears there, or just
Yeah,
like
so,
just maybe
so you have
Naturally.
4
I
successes.
just mean like
which is
maybe
a
it
critical
drips or
success.
something,
What'd
or
you say
comes
now?
from off screen. But sorry.
Alright, so you guys got a critical success. So you guys will do what you guys need to, and you tell me how you narratively want the triumph to play out, within reason.
What do we want to do here?
Oh, you remember this is like where you could be creative with it. So it could be everything from like you make it so that the blood doesn't seem suspicious in the footage, which is just kind of like whatever. Or-
go ahead.
Or you gain
Or-
bonus access to something else.
Or yeah, I was gonna say maybe you get a little back end, somehow encryption code that you can get into
Get
a
a sneak
terminal
peek
like
at the
this.
hangar that we're going to, or something.
Yeah, but we want to cover this up because I don't want to get in trouble.
Well, think about it like this.
You're not. This is just like a pure good thing.
She could use it to implicate somebody else. She could use it so that way, moving forward, she has an advantage of moving through Imperial logistic systems. She could use it to completely erase not only the fact that the Transocean was there, but also the Transocean's entire records. Like, that ship doesn't exist. Like, she could... Like, there's a lot of you can do with the Triumph, narratively.
I think it should be allow us some kind of like easier access to other
Imperial
logistical
systems. That's really strong.
or other logistical systems.
Yeah, the logistical systems.
It's
how
like
that works.
she finds like a back end key that can sometimes be used or something. Like,
Yep.
so.
It'd have a percentage chance, but yeah, that works.
Sure.
Okay. Put on your note. +1 logistics systems Imperial.
Logistics systems.
Yep.
Imperial?
Imperial. Yep. And once every little while, I'll roll when you're into systems, I'll roll it, and if I roll high enough, then you get a free blue dice.
Hmm.
Okay. You have successfully completed this task, and your 5 minutes are almost up.
We leave the building.
All I need to do.
You log out.
You take the N key and leave.
The end key.
Wait, what is that?
Well, yeah,
Like
you
the-
just,
on the
remove,
keyboard?
yeah, you just remove one of the buttons on the keyboard and leave.
Rude. All right, everyone back together.
Yep. Chuckles is leaving with you guys out the door.
And he comes with us.
Where are you guys going?
Hangar 47.
47.
Hangar 47.
To the north.
Are we grouped up again?
Yeah.
Moving through the area, and it's about 2,000 yards away, so it's a good walk. You get there, and it is a large red oval-shaped building with the large doors for arrivals up top, and there's a lot of crew busying about. And you have a gentleman who is poring over data pads and checking stuff as he's moving around the exterior of the ship.
Okay, let's roll perception just to be
Yep.
absolutely careful.
By the way, Com, you're the one that's going to be handling the caustic materials.
So,
Yeah, these things are toxic, so we gotta be careful.
I see.
But what's perception? So 2 and then a blue. Okay. What's our difficulty?
That is going to be 2. With are you doing it conspicuously, or are you trying to like hide it? That you're like looking around.
No, conspicuously. I mean, we're just
Alright.
looking around.
Is everyone doing it?
If you got good perception, you want to roll.
At one point.
Back.
Hey,
Perception.
we're at the
Perception
hangar.
check, yeah.
We're outside. I called a perception roll just to see what's going on.
What's the
It's
difficulty?
2 difficulty, right?
Difficulty's 2.
I got triumph.
Very nice.
Damn.
I got 1 success.
I got 1 success.
Hold on.
No.
let me-
You did not get 1
I keep
success, you
getting
got
it
1
wrong,
failure.
God. Okay, yeah, I failed.
Oof.
Got one
Enough.
disadvantage.
So Chloe got a triumph, and Com got 1 success.
1 success, 2 disadvantage.
You have identified the blue containers that you need. They're on the far side of the hangar, and they are sitting on a anti-grav skiv.
What is that?
It's like a sled, but it hovers. A hover sled.
It's like one of those Home Depot carts.
Yeah.
There's about 40 people in this room coming and going, pulling off panels, repairing, checking things, loading and unloading from the ship.
You said there was a guy in charge with the data pad.
Yes, he's
Guess we need to
walking
go
back and
talk
forth.
to him. Oh, we'll go up and talk to him.
Agreed. Yeah.
Does this not mean anything then?
It's just a perception check.
Okay.
Means you pretty much learned everything you could. Triumph on a perception check. I don't know, it's a little bit of waste, but yeah.
That's the ship. What the ship
User
looks
joined
like.
your channel.
That's what the ship looks like.
Nice.
What we're going for?
Yeah, well, yeah, this is the one that's in the hangar.
I see.
Excuse me. And, okay. So you're approaching the gentleman with the pad.
Correct.
Right, alright. Yes, can I help you?
Good afternoon. Izen Vosh here to pick up some cargo, specifically that cargo over there with the blue stripe.
He begins to thumb through. do not have you on the list. You're here to pick up the blue containers over there. They are marked corrosive, explosive, or biohazardous. So I will need your identification and where you plan to take them so I can have them delivered safely.
You can have them delivered safely?
Or at least assign somebody to deliver them. Because they need to they need to go to a secured storage site.
I see.
I think we need to rent a hangar.
Aren't we the ones here to pick them up? So we could just be like, that's what we're here to do.
We're still in the conversation with the dude, so it's not like, Monfort, are you talking to him?
I'm lost now because we're not given any of this information.
Yeah, so
Exactly.
Yeah, the only information you guys were given was that those 2 boxes need to not be there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You guys were given no details as to how to be, because he gave you guys full lateral means and how to get it done. He
I
just
was
couldn't tell
always-
anymore.
We could just tell him the impound hangar.
I was always under the assumption that we had to get this out illicitly. I never thought. I don't know why we just went to talk to the dude in charge.
That's
Like-
true. I was too.
There's like
considering that.
40 people in here. What do you mean?
No, I know, but we were not going to be on paperwork. Like,
Yeah, we just like walk in with a purpose, like we know what we're doing, take them, and you know.
It's all bluster, yeah.
And one of you do one of those like sleight of hand tricks where you kind of distract him and like get him
I don't
to
think we
look
could.
in a different
That'd
direction.
be a hard ass sleight of hand for him not to
Not a
notice.
sleight of hand where you just sort of get like I'm saying it's a trick where you get him to like look and focus in a different direction while some of us just
Yeah,
pick up the
some
boxes
misdirection.
and walk out with him.
Yeah, because the only person who knows you guys have even contacted or done anything is the guy who's holding the data pad. Everyone else is moving around doing tasks that they're assigned to do.
'Cause
Yeah, that's
at this
true.
point, this whole room is like
We
no
can
one
just
else is
walk
going to
out with
question
it.
what we're going to do
I
as
see what
long
you're
as he's
saying.
not looking at us. Who's got like
So-
some charm or cool?
We still have nowhere to take it.
It doesn't matter where we take it. We just got to get it out of there. Then we'll figure out what to do with it.
All right, yeah.
So should I just tell him, like, all right, well, I'll have to go arrange someplace to do it, and then just disengage, and then we'll work on sneaking in and grabbing it?
That's it. That worked.
Well, I look at the guy with the data pad, and I say, all right, well, I need to arrange that transportation. I'll go take care of that and be back in a while. And then I turn around.
Okay, I shall hold these 2. Do I have a name that I can register to these delivery?
Put it under Booster Terrik, please.
He looks at you and he goes, "The wanted criminal?"
Yes, it's a common misconception, unfortunately.
I believe he's a well-known criminal, sir. He has actually a warrant out for his immediate seizure.
They have this.
I understand, but that's the problem. I didn't get to choose my name, not everyone does.
If you would scan your hand here, sir, please.
Sure.
This is Izen? No. This is Trip, right? On.
No, it's Izen.
Yeah, it's Izen. Your name comes up as Izen.
You were in the system, man.
Montfort.
Like, Montfort. Like,
Nailed it.
I'm throwing, guys.
like,
All right. Talks out.
don't Montfort needs to talk his way
Turn
out.
around
Get
and
the hell out.
walk away.
Like, yeah, just
I'm gone.
Just
I'm
walk
out of
out
here.
of the building alone.
This is on y'all.
Sorry,
checked
Izen,
out.
but you'd already registered, so your stuff's already locked.
Just walks out of the
Getting confused here.
defeated.
So, is someone gonna pull the like? Oh, sorry, excuse him. He's lost his fucking mind.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's like
What's
our
that?
He
friends
was
got
attacked by an
You
angry
notice, like, a
reptile.
fire
Excuse me,
alarm
he
anywhere?
just smoked some death sticks.
our
But
friends
that's,
got a little muddled. Like, we'll just. It must have been a mistake. We'll head on out.
With that
What I
triumph
promise.
that Chloe had, did she notice like a fire alarm anywhere?
Yeah, there's always one near hangars like this.
I don't know.
Because
We don't
it's
want to
for
cost.
safety.
There's no escalation. Let's just get the hell out of here.
No,
We'll
the
talk
fire,
about it.
We just have
Fire
one
alarm
just-
will bring authorities while we're
It's-
trying to get the hover load of illicit goods out.
Not illicit. We're just there
Fine.
doing our job.
It's illicit because we have it.
No, I don't think you
They-
need to pull the
they
fire
were-
alarm. I think you just literally need to walk up and grab it and walk out with it. Like he said, it's so busy.
Like, just we're gonna go in. Somebody, like whoever.
If somebody wants to start
I'm
talking,
so
to him,
sorry,
calm.
Montfort.
I don't know what I was thinking. I forgot I was on the pad.
Animate that.
Wait, how much are the encumbrance of these 2 boxes? Like, can we just...
Well,
The
they're on
encumbrance
us.
on them is 10 apiece.
There's no way we're carrying.
Yeah, we need the hover thing.
We need the hover.
I
Just
can
walk
carry
out with the
one
hover
of them.
thing. You can carry.
Yeah, but then you're not going to use your gun. Not going to be able to do anything.
It's
No,
on
no,
a sled. You just
everything-
push the
everything's
sled
equipped.
out. Why would you carry it?
Oh my god, he
Wait, is it
can
on
carry
a
one.
sled?
Yeah, it's on a
Yes,
sled.
and you
Oh,
can't
yeah.
put the
It's
crate
on
in
the
your
Home
pocket.
Depot
like,
cart.
like,
Oh.
Actually, you know what? I should be the one to do that because I do have an ability. One of my force
I'm not coming
powers.
back in the room after.
Well, no, look, it's indistinguishable. Character's appearance is so common that people have a hard time identifying distinguishing traits. So I could
That-
just roll back in.
That's just like if you're...
That would have
if
been
you're-
incredibly useful to just walk in and take it.
I know. We know that now.
Anyway, I think Chuckles should just start talking to the dude. Calm, you go grab and walk out.
All right, so you guys have a current situation where he knows that he's actively been lied to. So you're either going to have to pass it off as... How are you guys going to explain this one away? Going to bribe it?
drunk.
Explain it?
I mean, let's just have Chuckles start explaining that, and then Calm goes up and
Just
grabs him and
give me a
walks out.
second before you throw me to the wolves.
Let the man think for a second.
Like, give me the money just in case. Like,
I'm going to be, like, next to you.
oh, okay, well, all right. Oh my God! Please, please, I can rely upon the corruption of like harbor masters and people of this level.
I think if
Okay.
you just talk to him while Calm and goes up and just grabs it, like, what is he going to do?
Yeah, but that's not going to be my negotiation skill. That's going to roll something else.
That's going to... Wait, do you not have, like, anything else?
That's
I mean,
probably
you got...
gonna be charm.
What the fuck you have?
And our charm guy just blew himself.
I honestly think our best bet is
Yeah,
for Montfort to make a bigger fool of himself.
Yeah, it would be charm because you're going to sweet talk, appeal to the better nature, and convince someone to like you or help you.
I think
It's
Montfort
not
should go in
helping
there.
us, It's just trying
yeah.
to get him talking.
I should
not
walk in.
focusing on the
No,
crates.
I think Montfort should go in there, make a bigger fool of himself, and distract him as much as possible while Common goes and gets
Look,
the
everyone, I'm Darth Vader.
shit. Like,
I agree with that.
like, Montfort walked into it, he can jump in it. Like,
Okay, I'll go talk to him.
like,
Like, I have
The
you
rest-
know, I'm the, just like that talk.
and I will be with you. No, okay, no one has equivalent charm. Never mind. So it doesn't matter.
So Montfort's gonna make the distraction. Calm, you just casually walk over.
Yeah, the rest of us, we're just chilling. I don't know. We're not even in there. We don't even have a reason to be in there anymore. I don't think.
The rest of us will just wait outside for Calm.
Does Com have the most stealth? You need like a
He's
high
got the
stealth.
stealth suit.
My
Okay.
my
Okay,
armor
okay,
gives
making
me
sure.
stealth check boost.
He is stealthy while being in bulky, bright white armor.
Super big
That's
armor.
stealth.
Yeah.
It's not bright white, alright. You know, I got
had a
Trandoshan
lot of
blood marks
modification.
on my face.
Oh God, that's right. That's gonna give you setback dice for your.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wash that uniform later, man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
bloody face.
Like
and
you're
pain
walking
is-
around in a civilized place with streaks of blood across your
I
face.
got robes, alright?
Well, like, why did we wipe the camera footage when you're walking around with the evidence? Like,
Someone can just ask me, like,
Maybe
hey,
he just
you know,
fucking
I got
stabbed
the helmet
Jawa,
like
who got
this.
two fingery. You don't know.
like, all I know is if that ever comes up, I'm walking away and Com can do, or Trip
Someone
can do.
thought it was cool to paint it on when I bought the armor.
All right, fine. Okay, let's get the goods.
All
Like,
right.
you and your
So,
friend Ocean.
who's gonna talk to the man with the data pad?
I'm talking to him again.
Okay. What are you doing?
Adjuster.
I walk back up and I say, "Hey, I am so sorry. I was attacked by an angry lizard just a little while ago. My head is not on straight."
I'll have to do some kind of roll of just like a
Yep.
blend in.
I'm gonna need you. Let's see. You're not telling a lie, so that's charm.
Thankfully,
Yeah, he's-
good at
Montfort,
one thing
You
here.
just straight up said.
Montfort, to metagame it just a little, because I forgot to tell you, so you just need to maybe add stuff like you're trying to talk to him while walking, like encourage him to walk somewhere or like turn him a different direction.
Yeah.
Is he facing towards the goods right now?
No, he's facing directly towards you. His back is to the goods.
Yeah. Okay. I'm assuming that that's acceptable.
Just know that if you fail hard enough, that he might involve security.
Oh, okay.
That's where we pull the
difficult.
fire
We're
alarm.
using a fate point. That's like,
That's where we
Oh
pull the fire
no,
alarm.
we don't need to do that.
If he
Don't
starts
you
talking
dare
about
fail
security,
hard
the
enough.
fire alarm gets pulled.
I have a pretty high charm. What's my difficulty here?
Difficulty there is going to be 3. it's going to
Oh,
be
God.
hard because he is already suspicious as fuck. And you guys have come in and asked to remove the material that is the most dangerous material of the shipment, so that's suspicious.
Oh, now you want to flip the point, don't you?
No, we don't have to. I'll just flip it. I'll just roll.
Okay. Oh, God.
All right, I'll flip it then. And
Hey, look what you did.
I'm gonna upgrade that purple one to a red.
Oh,
Oh, God.
Now it's an even straight roll.
this is a. Oh,
If shit
It's-
gets bad,
it's my
you can
mess,
just, like,
you know,
as you're
we'll
walking
just- we'll
out,
see what
just pull the fire
Wait,
alarm.
how do you do this? Oh, God.
R.
Triumph.
Oh, thank God.
Does the
That
triumph
pushes.
outweigh the fail?
So here's what happens: is that so the triumph mechanically counts as one success. So technically you push, right? Or you actually end up with an advantage, right? 1, 2, 3.
He ends up
one-
with an advantage.
Yeah. So the successes. So you do have a triumph and an advantage. So you failed technically, but you can attempt narratively to spin it to your advantage through the triumph. So give me your best bullshit.
Tell him you're gay for him.
Montfort,
I
just
don't understand.
take him. Okay, no, just make up. Just be like, can I please like speak to you over here somewhere quiet and just explain myself, something like
So-
that. Just take him away.
So Montfort, essentially what happens is that you did not convince him straight up that you are not a concern, something he might have to call security. So essentially the status quo remains the same, but with your triumph and your advantage, you can use that to like potentially like lead him away from the target option.
Make a narrative choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Okay. So
Like,
I'll
take him
fail,
off,
but I'll
like-
lead him
like the
away
ox-
from the boxes towards away from the entrance.
Correct, but he still thinks you're sus.
But
Yeah.
he's still suspicious.
which is in
Not
this
looking at
instance is
anything.
good because he's going to be entirely focused on you. Just know that if you keep his attention too long, he'll call security because he didn't have time to deal with your bullshit.
Okay,
Yes.
so I'll do that. I'll keep his attention
Okay.
and start leading him away from the goods and away from the door.
All right, you guys will have 12 seconds of Montfort distraction time to get in and begin to move material before he's going to either call security on Montfort or Montfort's going to have to roll again.
Yeah,
All
roll
right,
the
what
conflict,
am I
like
rolling?
trip,
What
get to it.
difficulty?
I'm just
There's
gonna
no.
walk
You're
in.
just going to the just get to the case. Like you're not rolling shit. Just not yet, at least.
I walk to the Home Depot cart, Space Home Depot cart, carrying the goods.
Okay. It asks for the key card to turn on to take the thing out of park.
Oh, motherfucker.
Can I hack it?
We're not in
Yes.
there because Nasty and I were idiots. And we decided to wait outside.
Oh no, I won't give any advice. I'll let you guys figure this one out. Just remember, there's 40 people wandering
So
around.
remember, the only negative he gets from just carrying both of them is some extra strain from being over encumbered. And again, we can just carry the shit.
But you guys aren't there.
You can carry it outside,
We believe.
and you'll just take some strain.
Just don't drop the containers. That's fine.
And I'm going to point out to everybody that once we're carrying a container, we can't use our guns. So
I can go in my backpack.
it does not go in the backpack. That's not how this works.
You're
Listen.
not Dora the Explorer, all right?
Like
Yeah,
it doesn't
the
matter
thing
if you're
is
encumbered.
when-
Can
Just 'cause
Con
it's
try to
denied
swipe a
doesn't mean it goes
card
in the
off
bag.
of somebody
You have to
that's
carry it
walking by?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
what we're gonna
that's
have.
not good. That's a
No, he's got good.
Yeah, sleight of hand.
I
Yeah.
only got good skullduggery. I don't have.
So
or-
how it works is that the encumbrance is an okay amount, but however the silhouette is large. So it would take two hands and two people to lift.
He should try to grab a card off of somebody walking by.
The best
at
bet.
12 seconds, so go for it.
All right, we're gonna try to swipe a card.
Okay, so this is action 1. Okay, so the difficulty is going to be average, so it's going to be 2.
2. All right,
And the setback dice is 1.
So I got 2 difficulty,
What do you roll?
1 setback.
And the setback is due to the compressed time frame with which you have to pull this off.
Yeah. And skullduggery, I assume, is the roll,
I believe.
because I don't see a sleight of hand.
That is going to be tracking, picking pockets, skullduggery.
Should
All
we
right.
use a light
um,
point?
Yes,
Light point.
Light side point.
and flipped.
I'll
'Kay.
delete that green die then, and add a yellow.
I think instead of doing that, you should get rid of the setback die.
Get rid of the setback.
Yeah, if
die?
you want to get rid of a die, just delete it.
Okay.
So usually you want to add the yellow because you do have the option for a triumph.
Yeah.
Do, but at the end of the day, with the way you look at the math of it, you're much more likely to succeed at this point.
Right. It just depends on whether you want the triumph or the removal or the chances to succeed. It's
I'm
What is
okay
this,
without a
a
triumph.
10-sided die?
This one.
No, it's
This
a
is a-
12-sided
this is a
die.
12-sided
So
die. This is
you're
an
only
8.
adding a 1/12 chance of a triumph versus like a decent chance of just the straight numbers to succeed.
All right, I'll roll this.
Oh.
Shit.
It's just net
Balls.
neutral.
So essentially, what happens is that you miss the swipe.
How
The
much time
same
do we
thing
have
counts
left?
that so for calm because that counts as a maneuver or sorry that's a full action. That is his 6 seconds. So he has 6 seconds to try again.
You can do
before
one more
Montfort
time.
Montfort has to attempt to try again.
One. All right, we're doing it.
So someone could probably assist him, like bumping into the guy who's about to get swiped, set up a little interference.
We're
We're
outside.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
I'm the only
Oh.
one there.
Oh man, it's a solo job.
Wait, I'm gonna do. Can I do my beeps over the comm link? Beep 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 beep. I need help. Beep beep.
There's no
Yep,
time.
but they will take the time to get there. Montfort would have to roll
yeah,
again.
you're right. All right, we're going solo, boys.
You can use your maneuver from the last turn just to let us know,
Uh,
just in case we'll be inside.
So
for
you
in
need
case
to add
do
black
fucking
dice
fail,
unless
yeah.
you're gonna make it go away with another light side point.
How many lights? Oh, we're gonna roll with the black then.
This isn't worth it, yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
There
Three
you go.
successes, three
It's
disadvantage.
a critical disadvantage, but you will succeed in your immediate task. So you will swipe. How mean am I?
Don't you dare make him swipe the wrong thing.
No, I mean it does. It does say such as accidentally blasting controls or planning use for escape. Okay, so here's what we'll do. Disadvantage is that the jack will not have enough power to get all the way out of the building without charging. So you either have to so you can use the skid, but you can only get half distance, or you can swap the power pack, which would take 1 extra action. But you do have the key card, and he did not notice.
I think we have to swap the power pack.
I can probably charm him again,
Which
maybe.
means Montfort has to roll now.
What's the situation? What did he say?
Yeah. So Montfort, how did you how did you keep his distraction? How did you keep his how did you distract him last time?
So before I told him I was attacked by a Trandoshan, and then I started walking him towards or away from the goods.
Okay.
And I'm assuming he has a question for me.
Yep. He's gonna ask. He's like, "Was it outside this building? Or do I need to call security to protect this site? I should probably radio the harbor master." And he starts to reach for his comm.
Well, thankfully, we just spoke to the harbor master not too long ago.
Fact.
And we're over here to what?
Well, it's just saying that is a fact. You're not lying.
This is a fact. We're over here to pick up the cargo now.
If you're over here to pick up the cargo, why did you give me a false name and you do not have the proper authentication to pick up hazardous material? If you spoke to the harbor master about attaining these material.
Oh, the false name, like I said, unfortunately, I was attacked. And the authentication, he told me I needed to come swipe my hand and pick up the cargo.
Well, it's not like him to be wrong about something so simple and trivial. And I'm going to need you to roll a charm to explain that away. Once again,
Okay.
that is 3 purple and 1 black.
Okay.
Ooh,
Hey.
That's- terrible. Wait,
No,
it's the same
technically-
exact result.
But we have an additional advantage on this one. Yeah or no?
Wait,
With the triumph.
So you have 1 failure, and
It's,
wait, hold on.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the same
Triumph
exact.
cancel
Yeah,
it.
It's
Oh,
the
it's
same
it's
result.
neutral with a triumph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
neutral
Yeah.
What
triumph.
the hell?
wow. Nice,
This is-
Montfort. So he will pause reaching for his comm belt, and he looks actually interested because he's had such a boring day. How are you going to use your triumph?
Can I use it to like lower his suspicion at all?
Yes,
Just
you
to
can.
be more friendly? Like it's just more of a friendly conversation now and
No.
less of an interrogation?
That will remove the setback dice from your roll, assuming you need to roll again.
Let's do that. Because
okay.
he's still distracted. He's still...
Yes, you have 12 more seconds.
Okay. We'll do that.
Is anyone else that's outside going to look in and because it now?
Yeah,
full
you know
4
what?
seconds
Since we know
has
what's
passed.
going on, the comlink stuff, I'd say Chloe should make. Oh no, who could help calm the best in case something pops
He
up?
should be okay now because he's going to swap the power pack and then walk out.
Well,
I'm still
doesn't he need like
suspicious.
mechanics or computers to
Yeah,
do
I'd
that?
say whoever's with mechanics go to calm. Rest of us, maybe
Also
start
good.
making our way to Montfort just in case.
Montfort, are you
Case
sure that's
of
a good
what?
idea?
We want to surround the dude?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
not a good
no,
idea.
yeah, there's too many people in the room. No, it's fine. How about I'll lurk by the entrance then still, just in case.
And me and Chloe will go help calm with the power pack.
All right, 6 seconds to walk across, and there you go. Okay, you can begin to swap the pack.
Well, wasn't Com swapping it while they were walking across?
Yeah. So Com will have the previous one out and swapped in, and then what? So what do you need Chloe for then?
Mechanics
Just in
check.
case there was further issues.
Okay, yeah, to assist if there's any problems. All right, you have successfully swapped with the power pack, and you are beginning to move with the materials. And you cross the nose of the ship, and moving along, and okay, we're going to do. Oh wow,
3 successes. Oh lord.
3 successes and
3 disadvantage.
3 disadvantages. All right. So you guys successfully get across the hangar, and you're out the door. But right as you guys go through the door, you guys hear a soft chirp that the boxes begin to whine a little bit. Like there's a little sound emanating from them, like a doot doot doot.
Oh, God.
And
Turn
you
off the. Yeah,
and
go
you
ahead.
notice that they have electronic tags on them that the moment you left, kind of like a store tag that you've left without something being paid for, because they are hazardous materials. They have sensitive tags on them.
Can I mess with it?
You have a yes.
Can we? Is there a possibility, like say, like both Naster and because there's 2 crates, right?
Yes, and thankfully I rolled 3 disadvantages on that, so they're right at the exact moment that went off, someone dropped a large piece of equipment, so the initial sound is drowned out, but you have 1 chance to turn that off before someone hears
Can
it.
Naster and Happy hack both boxes at once since there's 2 devices?
Correct.
Yeah. You guys okay? You guys better remove the
Computers and mechanics.
Yep.
Computers and
Probably
mechanics.
either one.
It's either one. You can either mechanics, which is just you short out the thing, or
Doing
or computers is you rewire it or you change the geofencing on it.
Doing
We should flip a
mechanics.
destiny point.
What's the difficulty?
The difficulty on that is going to be average, which is 2. However, I'm adding 2 setback dice because of the extreme compressed time frame. You have like 3 seconds to do this.
We should add a fate token, yes?
Since they're technically 2 different rolls, you can flip 2.
God.
What do you have? You were doing 1 roll, right?
We're gonna
Yeah.
flip one. We flip one for Naster.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, so Naster gets the 3rd yellow die.
Let the roll off begin.
Oh, wow, that was good. 2 success, nothing else.
Oh. Failed.
Oh fuck.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Doot, 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 doot. At the exact moment, everyone else seems to kind of ignore it. However, the guy with the data pad immediately turns and faces the thing, and he raises the comlink to his lips. Montfort, any action?
Montfort, you gotta just
I gotta stun him.
you
Or
gotta tackle.
something.
That's further escalation. There's got to be something else you can do. Brainstorm it. Brainstorm it. Be petty. Just slap that shit out of his hand or something. I don't know.
I gotta stun him, and then we gotta leave before, because the room's...
You can't stun him in front of 40 witnesses, and once again, we're on camera footage again.
Tom can just pull the fire alarm.
Like,
I could try to bribe him, I guess. And be
oh
like,
God! Just tell him the truth. Tell him what we're doing here. Tell him what's happening, and tell him that there's there will be
that's some
for
bullshit.
every
ask
We don't
how
have
much
time
he
for
wants
that.
his cut.
like. There was no other way out of this.
Okay, alright. What if I, what if I reach out, grab his shoulder, and I'm like, hey, listen, we're on a job. Alright, how much would it take to cut you in?
And there's going to be trouble literally for everyone, like all of
don't
us,
need
if
to
this doesn't
escalate
happen.
this.
I'm not saying trouble like we're going to cause violence. I mean, make it in a way that it's like if this doesn't get solved, everyone's in danger.
You are aware of the extreme nature of that container.
And that's the point where the harbor master.
Montfort, we're not the one talking to him. It's up to you,
I know,
Montfort.
I'm telling Montfort. We not talk to him?
We're not talking to him. We're not there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah,
are
we're
just
with you.
outside the harbor
I'm
doors.
just talking to Montfort. Like,
Yes, we are aware of the nature. We're looking to make this as easy as possible for you and as profitable for both of us.
You realize that case was delivered as Tibenian gas mixed with Barthenium. If that case is not accounted for and it's handled improperly, it could blow a 400-meter wide crater. I have to know where those are going. And
Oh,
now
no.
you guys are officially aware of what is in those cases.
Yeah.
Now we know. That's not
It's a
good.
bunch of gas.
We need to plan ahead better.
you
Just
can,
we're
you can tell him
we're,
that it's going to the hangar. Wait,
we're
actually,
getting
no.
proper storage. Yes, like we have proper storage. We just
Okay, so I tell him, we have a proper storage location. It's just off the books, so we need to get it there in one piece.
All right, so this is going to be, you're going to have to do 2 rules for me. One is going to be charm, because you're trying to sweet talk him into like going along with it, and then after that, assuming you succeed, you're going to negotiate.
Okay. So let's see.
Charm is going to be the same
Yeah.
charm as it was before.
without the setback die.
No, you're going to add the setback dice back in because now he knows exactly what you guys are doing and what you're taking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
As he's taking this action, can I use that time to make my way over to them as I see them? Because I know the jig's up. They're talking.
Yes.
I'm like, okay, I make my way over to them as he's doing this action. Yeah.
Is 2 and then a setback, right?
Yep.
It's a
Again.
wash.
What
Again.
the fuck?
For you can-
Is it just one advantage?
It's not even
It's
one
nothing.
advantage.
It's nothing.
It's
full
nothing.
He's gonna look at you and he's just gonna like raise his eyebrows like that's your best smile? Essentially. Like alright, so which means that you're gonna have a harder time. So if you would have done that, it would have dramatically reduced the difficulty on the negotiation. So you are now in the negotiation phase. Chuckles, you have reached him and you can attempt. By the way, are you guys continuing to move away with those cases, or did you guys just stop?
I think we're at a full stop.
I'd say you keep moving.
Oh, we
Alright.
And I
No,
gotta-
because he probably said deactivate it, right? So I would just stop.
Can I go to the bathroom real quick? Don't start the negotiations without me.
Oh, Montfort.
God.
Is this all my fault? I think this is all my fault.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have talked to the guy.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
I thought we were supposed to because the harbor master said, but yeah.
No, he
Obviously.
just told you where to go. He didn't.
He had a whole
Doesn't
thing
look
about
right.
put your hand on the, or you're gonna. This is the name you're
Yeah,
gonna
he,
put on.
yeah,
the
he was
thing.
registering because he thought, again. So he thought you guys were. I mean, he knew you guys were at the time that he made you sign. He thought you guys were on the level. So he's like, hey, log your stuff in, so that way I know where the goods are going, so I can send the invoices for everything we received. So he scanned it to your palm. When you then left and he found it was shady, he didn't change anything. So when you went to scan in there, he's like, wait a minute, I just scanned you. I have a scan from the harbor master saying that this is your name, and now it is not your name. What do?
Yeah.
That is. Does that make sense, Montfort?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense.
He says you just walked up and was like, "I'm Ron Burgundy."
I don't know why I fucking lied to the guy.
Yeah, honestly, if you just told him your straight name, you would have been fine. You would have been 100% fine because you'd already scanned yourself into the system.
Yeah, most RPGs I play have a save and load system.
What did you say?
So what we've learned from tonight is that Montfort is used to taking his time and slowly thinking through every process.
There's all of this rushed, like, talking on the fly. I need some practice.
I don't know how you guys do it, but when I play D&D stuff, the GM gives, at least when I GM too, I give you time to think about it if you wanna. But
How it works.
if you do it in real time, but if you, if I don't know how Nanharma does it, but if he wants a response in real time, then
So
if you're having an active conversation with somebody, like that's
yeah.
Yeah. So the way I usually do it is that it's kind of a mixture. So like for example, they'll pause and they'll like all confer with each other. That I allow because one, everyone here is green as hell, so they kind of need that input from other players. So I allow infinite amount of quote unquote like metagaming discussion because technically even if you guys have comm links, you guys shouldn't be able to have like 35, 45, 2-minute discussions about what you're going to say while the conversation's happening. But I allow that. But if you guys are in the freeform content, you guys could just be like, hey, hold on. And you can just pause it, essentially. Like, let me know, and you always want to pause, and, like, let you think about the answers. I don't want to, like, put you in a got you situation, but, that was...
We've had multiple got you situations
we
today.
have it. 'Cause we had one.
Yeah, you guys technically... Really, the other ones were kind of minor. The
Calm actually
the
hit a button
lying was...
again.
That was a big one.
Why does that happen? Calm, you need to lock your data pad.
Wait, did someone mess with my data pad?
I was moving my mouse over and I was hitting Control A for something, and it just did it, and it just killed everything. Do you have another one of these?
Yeah. Let me.
You can press the lock button and that won't happen.
So, I will...
See this right here?
So, Montfort
There you
or
go.
anybody, if that ever happens and you guys feel like it's pressured, like going so fast, just be like, hey, can I take a second and just think about your response? So, I'm generally used to like free flow conversation. So if you're not used to that, let me know.
I like the free flow just because it's like a kind of a challenge.
Yeah, but at the same time, I don't want to like fuck someone over because they don't have like.
We're too late. It's too
Well, no,
late.
I
What's
mean,
happened?
in this, nothing.
What
Nothing's
we
changed
could
since you
do
left.
is like before we go into a situation, we can kind of.
Yeah, we need to pre-plan more. That's it. That's all we need to do. This is all can be solved by us knowing what our answers can be, what the possible questions could may be.
Like we were doing that a little bit before. It's just we
Yeah, we need to do it
one of
better.
the boxes.
Fine.
Okay, so negotiation, and then Struggle's going to try to help
Wait.
me.
Yes. What is your negotiation skill?
3 green.
I have 2 yellow.
I imagine you can upgrade 2 of those greens to yellows.
Is that how that works?
Yeah,
I think so.
You take the best skill or attribute among the two players and you combine them.
Okay, so it's 2 yellow, 1 green. No.
And what's my difficulty?
Your difficulty on this one, since you didn't add that, is it's going to be 3 and 1 black.
Do the roll.
You gonna flip over one of these
No.
destiny points or anything?
Oh. No, wait.
Wait.
Oh,
One
oh
success.
my
Succeed.
God.
He did it.
You fucking did it.
Oh my god.
Butt clench roll there.
These dice
Alright.
are making everything we do like do or die. Like,
Yeah, this game gives you no fucking leeway apparently. All right. He looks at you and he goes, on one condition and one condition only. I need credits and a big favor from you.
oh god damn it!
Lots and lots of credits because you are putting not only my job at risk but everybody behind me's job, including the harbor master's job. For this is a very limited substance.
What's the definition of lots of credits?
He's wanting about 1,000.
All right. Tell you
What
what.
if we
Yeah.
just don't do the mission? What if we just leave
No,
the
just-
boxes? Move on.
The main quest.
Just hold on.
I
Okay.
have
Fade
to
the
do
main
this
quest
for this guy.
We are still talking. Just come on. Just let's
Go
not.
full criminal and
Yes.
just shoot a blaster in the air.
Oh my
Just start
God.
Taking it and leaving.
Are we about to shoot our way out of this?
It's
I
not.
gotta
We're not
know.
hurting
No.
anybody. We're just being like we're taking this.
Do I need to pull
That's
the
not
button?
how
we
this
can
can
go
work
wipe
here.
We can go wipe the cameras again. And then, yeah.
Master, you're not the one with intimidation skill. You can't say that because you'd fail the roll.
I'm not saying I do. I'm just saying.
Well,
somebody-
I'm not going to do that, so it's not going to
Just saying Con could.
Just let me know
Right.
if we need to start blasting.
Like, if you guys start blasting again in a public place, I'm walking away pretending I don't
It's
know
not at people.
Right.
It shoots once in the air. Like, we're taking the
Like,
crates and we're leaving.
We are in the middle of the most crowded city in the galaxy. We are
Right.
near the surface levels. We cannot act like it's the Wild West. It
We're
will
still-
ruin everything.
It will not. You don't
Yes,
know
it
that.
will.
We can go because remember, Chloe's got a boost to the logistics.
We
thing.
cannot keep doing that.
We can do it one more time.
No, we can't. He's not going to let us in that fucking office.
No, we're
Right.
not going to shoot. That's stupid.
We could always,
Like, we will
pull the
shoot when
firearm.
situations are realistically appropriate for it. That's the only way.
I think we should just keep like going with the cart and
Like, how about
He's
just let
gonna
me
call
talk to the dude
security.
because we're in the middle of the conversation with him. Like just we can solve it. All right.
He's-
If
he-
security
he
gets
has
called,
given- he
I'm
has
throwing
given-
the thermal detonator.
Like,
Oh god.
I'm shooting you
God.
if you throw a thermal detonator. Like,
Yeah, just
I'm gonna shoot you and claim to be a hero when I kill you. Like,
I
the
will.
slaves they could take.
one of my motivations is to be famous. Com, don't push it. Like,
So, Jill, who has been with you guys this whole time,
Jill!
is going to roll up and she's gonna put the moves on the guy because
Yes!
she doesn't want to fucking die.
Yes, Jill, let's go! God, I love her.
Let's see, that's her charm.
hey, we never thought about what skill she's been here the
I
entire
even
goddamn
I
time.
forgot she was here the whole time.
Yes, like,
I
Yeah,
kind
totally
of thought we
forgot about Jill,
I
too.
thought we left her back at the other ship.
no, she was with us the
No,
whole
she's
time.
with us the whole time.
I know,
She's
I
been
just-
here the whole time. I mean,
Hey, Jill, you gotta show him your pattern.
just rolling her eyes as we fuck up time and again.
Come on, Jill.
She's probably wondering if she should have just stayed a slave with the Trandoshan.
It's been better luck at this
You can
point.
still view what those are. That's a fucking huge roll. That's 3 success.
Yeah, that's a
No.
critical success.
Damn right, Jill.
Oh God, good. I was gonna.
Yeah, because she was a
He
dancer,
just gave
so
us,
she.
Oh,
he just gave us a
yeah.
bailout card.
Alright, okay, so we use her for seduction scenarios. That's
Yeah.
that like.
They're pulling out the whole alien racism too because they got like Twilight's got like the bonus.
I know I'm not
sexy
comfortable with this.
bonus.
One of my characters like his things tweaks is like the subversion of sentient rights. So that doesn't. I don't like it. But Works.
So he looks at it and go, and so she kind of puts the moves on him and like, it should be a shame if this went sideways. I'd be most appreciative if this were to become a more minor issue. And she blows out the success, and he just gets like really red in the face, and he's like, well, I at least need 600 credits, and bring those damn boxes in here so I can stop the damn beeping. I can't think.
all right, I comm link the dudes. They bring the boxes in.
You guys bring
And-
the boxes back.
I'm gonna stay outside.
Also tell them that we do not have 600. Do we have 600? We don't have 600
no, we
credits
don't
on our
have
person.
600 credits.
We do not have 600 credits on our person, but we are soon enough going to have several thousand. Like, our names, some of our names.
Then
Enough to get us in as much trouble as you may get. We will be back with the
you
money.
must understand my situation. This is a very, very dangerous substance on
Yes.
the Imperial capital. So, and with the rebellion no less out there in the galaxy, the fucking vermin, I will point out to you that, however, I can release one container to you on the condition that the money is in my hand before the end of the shift today.
I can give you half of the money required right now if you give us both credits and the same deal stands. The rest by the end of the day.
Negotiation. Add 2 blue dice for the
Alright.
for her.
For sexy? Yeah.
Boy, aren't you guys lucky you guys kept her around?
Yes, we could have just done this in the first place. If we remembered she was here. Or think about it. Okay, now I'm glad I'm make a note of. Oh, I'm flipping.
It is going to be.
Difficulty. Yeah.
It's going to be average difficulty 2 because because with those critical successes she was able to reduce his difficulty.
I'd like to begin the romance
Oh my
line
God.
with,
Okay, one
Yeah,
success.
success.
All right, and how much advantage? 3?
Yeah,
Yeah.
3 advantage.
3. Fuck yeah.
Okay, critical advantage. All right. So if you need to discuss with them again, you'll get a blue dice if you want to spend the advantage.
I reduce my strain by 3. That's good enough for
Yeah,
me.
you should probably do that. All
Yeah.
right, he will accept that offer.
All right. Master, hand over the money.
I said I was gonna wait outside.
No, okay, fine. I walk over, I go out and get the money, and I give him the money. Like,
How much do we need to pay him?
300
300
credits.
now.
You're gonna need to give him at least some of yours as well.
It's not your money, it's group money.
I just so you know, I had 300 and something. You guys only gave me at like 300 credits, in which we've already spent a good amount of them. A good amount of this that I'd be spending is my own money.
That's his profit he's already made.
It's either that or the cops get called, so you take your pick.
I have 53 credits. We don't have the money yet.
I'm just
House
saying
get called, we're
that's a
blasted.
debt to me.
She turns around and she smiles at Chuckles and goes, "I have some creds."
All right, good.
How the
And there is
hell
no
is the
debts
slave
between us.
worker?
This is a common goal.
I
Like,
understand, but those would be my credits you'd be spending.
She has 100 credits she's willing to throw up.
I'm willing to make that payment, but I would like higher access to the
Why
money
does
and
a
less
slave have 100
questions.
credits?
there is no one gets higher access to the
Because-
money. We're not even
because-
pooling the
You're
money.
gonna get less
Right,
access
Because
to
she
Right.
stole them from the pilot. Because when she left the ship, she took whatever was left on the creds in the guy's office, probation office.
Like, we get paid back for this, but we can't keep pooling money if we're gonna have to argue about it every time. Like,
We haven't like I have the money for the pool thing, but the pool only has 200 left in it.
Yeah. Oh, so
Yeah,
you're 100
that's fine.
short.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
is that
and
if
the
you
tw-
want me to
but
pay the
Twilight's
rest,
willing to give you
you're
guys
gonna have to
100.
give me some.
The
Oh.
tweet. Jill is giving us 100.
Yeah, that's all she's
That's
got
fine.
though. That's all her credits she has.
I'm just saying. If you want to pay more than what's in the pool, it's gotta make that worth it.
All right, Chuckles. She's gonna hand over 100.
okay, yeah. I'm just not gonna borrow money from you ever.
What do you want from me? You'd say the
I'm
same thing.
I'm just no. I'd be
would
more
say
than
the
willing to
same
spend money
thing.
for the good of the group.
Stay
Yeah,
back.
like,
We got this is like most of our funds.
which we're gonna make thousands soon enough.
I'm just saying.
Naster's
Call
got
investments.
Naster's
Get the hell
got
out of
the death
this.
sentence on 12 systems.
Like, but yeah. So we gave him the bribe. Like,
Yep.
All right.
He will take your deal at face value.
all right. So he deactivated the crates.
Yep.
All right. We need to get the hell out of Dodge and figure out what we're doing from here. Then.
Yeah. So not
We
here's the problem that you guys have is that you guys now have these highly sensitive materials, and you were just told that they have to be taken. He didn't give you guys a place where you guys have to drop them or anything. He just said not in there. So you guys need to figure out what you're doing with these cases.
So the contents of these cases, I'm not familiar with the lore on what the actual contents are.
So
He said
it's
it can,
poison
they're
gas.
explosive that can blow a 40-meter hole into
Explosive
something.
gas.
It's just explosive gas.
Yeah.
that's
So
all it
if
is.
you want to imagine it as hyper compressed hydrogen with some plutonium mixed in, that's pretty much what you're talking about. It'll
You
create
guys
an
wanna, like,
irradiant explosion.
bomb?
Yeah.
I don't know. Somebody want to bomb like an imperial outpost or something? Because that's somebody
that's
could fulfill
not part
some
of my
obligation.
duties. But
I'm just saying somebody could fulfill
I
some
think
obligation.
we should try to contact the rebels and get them deliver or sell
Oh,
them
you're
to
going
the
to
rebels.
sell them to the rebels?
I'm just pointing out that was my idea to use it against
That-
the Imperials.
That would help out some duty.
I think we should
That's what
do
I'm saying.
that.
That's what fucking.
Alex, it was a great idea.
Ah, see, look at that. All right, so that means you guys got to try to get into contact with a rebel cell.
If we had the slaves, we could have used like a hostage situation with one of them.
no, I'm not gonna put Jill in harm's
It's
way.
just like that. You've slid backwards.
I'm only laying out the options, right?
Do
If
Com
we
and
had
I have
slaves,
any
we could
rebel
literally have, like, a whole
contacts
public,
on
like,
Coruscant?
this slave
do.
had the fucking debt button.
You guys live in
Contact with them?
you guys live in a Republic safe house. Can't we just put the shit there?
Well, I don't know if we want to
Let's
exactly
not
be
move it
moving
yet.
levels with this stuff.
I think we need to have them come to us and retrieve it.
yeah, because this is gonna I'm telling you guys right now, these cases cannot go through the turbo lifts. Like, there's
Wow.
not a chance in hell they would have let this on a turbo lift.
Hell
So-
to the no.
We reach out to our Republic contacts or rebel contacts.
So, because of the sensitive nature and how deeply buried they are, it's going to take about an hour or two for them to respond back through an encryption channel.
Well, somebody
So-
can handle the cases while we go collect the reward plus the 300 credits that dude who gave us the quest owes me.
I can sit with the cases and somebody else. Where do we take them?
I that's one thing I will remember is the people that owe me the credit. That guy owes me 300.
Who owes you 300?
The guy that we got this quest from in the first place. Remember, I sold him death
with the
sticks.
red
He gave me
coat.
half up
Yep.
front.
Yeah.
Oh, that yeah.
Is there anywhere inconspicuous nearby that we can take these?
I mean, there's multiple empty, hangar bays and warehouses. It's a giant logistics center.
We go to empty warehouse.
Can we roll a perception and see if there's one that looks good?
What if we
Yeah.
put it in the hangar where we killed the Trandoshan?
DM tooltip. Chloe does have much better access to logistics systems, so she could probably find a abandoned warehouse or something that's nearby that either is used extremely infrequently or is in extreme disrepair to where no ships use.
That would be good. We have a
Well,
terminal
do the
nearby
thing.
that she can access.
There's always going to be terminals
Oh
out
yeah,
in that.
no, that specific is everywhere.
Oh, okay. Let's do that.
Thing. What do I need to do?
Get a hack a terminal, Chloe.
I think either
We
way,
straight up do like
common
a bomb threat situation where we send the slave in with these crates into like some highly sensitive area.
I'm detecting a pattern here with you, Master.
Hey, I both gave a very good suggestion and debatably a very bad one.
Debatable.
Debatably.
Just send
My-
Jill to the Imperial Palace with 2 cases.
Hey, no, you keep Jill out of this.
I'm just saying, if she had a slave collar, that would be easy. 'cause
Hey,
it's
no.
either your life or
Your
your life.
obsession with Jill is disturbing.
It is not an obsession.
We have
She's
known
a
her
very
like
kind,
less than
loving
2 hours.
sweetheart.
Forget
Right.
She's
Versio,
also like
it's
a
Jill.
dancer, so I don't know about that.
All right.
Aiden Versio, I haven't met Aiden Versio in this.
Now,
this
Trip
game.
is very vulnerable to strippers. That's why it's getting to this.
Hey, no. All right, I have a very deep connection with the Twi'lek people. From
Yeah.
my
All right,
time
focus,
fighting
focus.
with the resistance on
We're
Ryloth.
running out of time.
Certainly seem to want to make a deep connection.
I mean, you're not wrong.
What do we need to do, Ned?
What are
Alright,
you asking
so-
him?
Well, like for Chloe's role, I mean.
Its difficulty will be 2, but she gets to use her boost stat. Actually, I need to roll that. Actually, it's just 50 percentile, so rolling. Yep, we'll use the blue dice.
Nice.
What did you say?
Add a
An
blue
extra
dice.
blue dice.
I don't know which am I rolling? Computers, mechanics.
It's a computers because that's
Computer.
what the
Computers.
Computron.
Can I still help her with this?
Absolutely.
Alright, add an extra green die. That's a big roll.
See, now
jeez.
that's what I'm
Massive
talking
roll.
about.
Massive roll.
These cancel.
That's 1
4
advantage and
success,
4
1
success.
advantage.
Yeah.
Critical success. You managed to find a building that actually has had extensive fire damage and has been abandoned for 3 weeks while they wait for the construction droids to level the building sometime next month.
Perfect.
And there are even better, she has gained access and she can turn off all security systems around and near that building.
Holy shit.
Excellent.
Turn
Wow.
off.
That's massive.
Yeah, that's what critical successes will do.
So she's gonna go ahead and turn off the security.
Mhm.
And
She'll have an hour of 24 hours of complete silence there.
do we split the group? Somebody stays with the containers. Two
Calm,
people stay
come
with the
with.
container.
Can come with me to collect the reward, or actually, Calm or Chuckles, either the muscle.
One was to
I mean,
go
I
with
have
the
more
reward,
social
one-
skills. I could probably help a bit more. Than
I
just-
have negotiation. I think it's the same as yours. 2 yellow
Is it?
die.
Okay, good. Well, then, yeah, it depends on if Kyle wants to go, that's fine. If not, I'll go.
I think you could probably take both and then leave Chloe with me, unless you think you need Chloe.
Yeah, but what you should be doing, Mon. Oh no, we need to get the money first. Never mind. But still, you should. I don't know. I'd
That's
say
actually a good question. You good point because we are going to the lower levels, so you guys might as well be with me.
Yeah, don't forget everyone's tied to Chloe, like her station.
Oh, her card. You gotta
Also,
take
you guys
Chloe
will
with
need
you.
you guys need the cards.
Yeah.
Well,
Right, the
yeah, we need it for
Montfort
we need it for
Just
the.
leave
for the-
me
for
with
the
the
top one.
gas. I should be okay. Unless another Trandoshan shows up.
Conference gets arrested while we're.
All right, all right. Yeah, we make our way back to the turbo lift, store the
So
goods.
We're sending
make our way to
all
the
the
turbo lift.
muscle away from the container.
We're sending everyone but Montfort away from the
God.
containers, which. I mean, when you think about it with like just those terms, it sounds like a bad idea. But he's had pretty bad rolls up until now.
Yeah,
so.
leave me to my fate at this point.
We can't leave
At the
them all
end
alone
of the
in
day,
the combat zone.
if they go off and explode,
Yeah,
we still
It's just
complete the
me.
quest.
It's just me that
I'm
dies.
saying we still completed the quest.
Yeah, I would
I
just
mean-
turn to Montfort and go, make a new character.
Refresh.
All right, you guys make it to the turbo lift gate, and they asked Chloe for her card.
Give him my card.
Right, they swipe it through. All right, what level are you going down to?
Ah, shit. Which one was the mob
We
dude?
started on 75.
75.
Was that where the mob dude was, though?
That's where
Yeah,
the
that
dude
was
we
the
got
one
our
we
main
started
quest line.
as.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, he's asking about the second guy we ran into.
The one
that
we're going to
you
sell the
sold
thermal
death
detonators.
sticks to?
The one we're selling the thermal detonators to.
Yeah, because he won't release the other container until until you guys give him the other 300 credits. So you guys need to sell some stuff first.
And we need to get the stem packs and stuff like
so
that.
here's the thing: because you guys would be selling thermal detonators, which are highly illicit or highly illegal, you guys are going to need to go down pretty far to find some. Probably down to 35 at least.
I was figuring the death sticks man. He has a boss. He implied his. You got to talk to the other
Master's
boss.
guy's on 35.
Yep.
Like that is very clearly a criminal syndicate who would like a boom boom.
Yep.
He also didn't have a full stock of them, but yeah, sure.
Or we could sell them to the rebels.
No, but we don't talk to him. We talk to his bosses. He's a chump. We're not giving him our detonators.
Yeah, no,
That's
he's
true.
a
User
soldier.
Disconnected from your channel.
I do have Streetwise, so I could figure out who. Perhaps.
Well, the thing is, though, I don't even know if we need to figure. We can just straight up like tell them that we have
That's what
business.
Streetwise means is that I
Well,
can
yeah.
figure out who the boss is within.
Oh yeah, but I mean, they also could just tell us if we make the deal and we meet
That's
them.
true. I could buy some more death sticks off him if he's got them, but it hasn't actually been that long. So
I think they'd be interested because we're selling bigger stuff, and just tell them we'd rather deal with somebody a bit higher up.
All
We can. We'll see how it
let's
goes.
let's just go down there.
Yes.
And
Let's go.
see what happens.
So that's level. Which level was that? That was 35.
That was 35.
35.
All right, Montfort.
I knew we should have left calm there.
Offer.
Yeah, I need you to give me a perception check.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, it's okay.
And he's got it.
A green and a blue.
Oh,
Okay,
he's dead. He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
What's my difficulty?
Difficulty is going to be 3
Yeah, he's
with
mega
one
dead.
with one advantage, or sorry, with one blue dice, giving you a blue dice
Get another blue dice?
because you are on high alert.
Okay. That's typical.
He got
Oh, no, that's
two
good.
success.
2 success, 1 disadvantage.
All right, you notice a shadow seems to detach itself. So if you want to go ahead and place yourself, so
Oh,
Detach itself. What?
yeah, so the first box will be about right here.
Oh, please God, be a. Well, it hasn't been long enough for the fucking rebels.
I'm just gonna put this as the box stand-in.
Yep, that's solid. All right, and you're gonna see a shadow seem to detach itself from the ceiling and begin to move along the wall and down to the floor.
Jesus Christ.
And you hear the sound of a blaster being pulled from a holster.
Okay. Well, pull my blaster. Ugh.
Godspeed, Montfort.
What's can I do? Can I take cover? Oh no, the fucking box! Oh god.
Do not
Yeah,
shoot
yeah.
the
Do
box.
do not
They hit
stand
the
behind the
box.
box.
Get cover behind the box.
Alright. Here's Is there any
Not
other
right.
cover in here? What is this?
I'd say you make ready and like just alert, like try to make them stop, but just have your gun ready. Like,
Okay, yeah.
we learned what happens when you don't shoot first.
Honestly.
Switch
Alright,
to
pull my
stealth.
blaster. What is it? And then I'm gonna take a guarded stance. Can I do that?
Good idea.
And I'll yell, who's there? Typical horror movie
Who goes
response.
there? Yeah.
Who goes there?
The shadow is going to attempt to move further around the corner and hide, and is going to roll a hide check.
Really? We're gonna play hide and seek in here?
Well, he wants to get the jump on you. So it's a roll off between his stealth and your perception.
Come on, make a comm link. Make a comm link call.
Beep, 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 beep. I'll book my ass down there.
Fair enough, yeah.
Where
I'll,
are we at this point? That's.
You guys are in the turbo if you're going down. There's no help from
Oh
me.
yeah, there's no help. There's no hope.
I gotta do this on my own.
Here's his.
Well, he's just got to buy time for at least one of us to get there.
Perception. Oh, the guards are gonna freak out if you run up and down. What was it? 2, and then a blue.
Remember, this all happens in like 12, like
6
Oh, yeah,
seconds.
seconds.
There's no way
Yeah.
to get
Mere
better.
seconds. Fuck,
What?
he really
Who am I
is-
rolling against? Where?
You're rolling against this.
Okay.
It's an alien. Actually, before you, yeah. So I'll go ahead and roll this first. So this is what I rolled.
Yeah, I did not beat that.
Okay. Go ahead and give me. Do you have xenology or alien Yeah, give me a xenology roll.
Okay.
It is going to be 2 difficulty.
Okay.
Give yourself an advantage because the trait of this alien is exactly what you're seeing.
I already know
So-
what this is. It's one of those stealth guys that Han Solo ran into.
Yep.
It's okay.
He's been trailing you guys for a while.
All right. 2 success, 2 disadvantage.
It is a defil.
Yeah, it's a defil.
They
That's
essentially-
0 disadvantage. It's just 2 success.
So he has like a cloak of darkness around him, so it gives you a mischance to hit him with, and but he is now successfully hidden, so you can't see him. He's somewhere on the board, and he has moved 6 spaces.
Okay. Do I bluff him? Do I point at the
I was about to
container
say,
and just...
point at the container.
How do you spell the name of this species?
Problem is you don't see him, so
D-E-F-E-L.
he could sneak up
E-L.
behind you.
Oh god, yeah, that's true.
I mean, think about it. If he just takes the container and leaves, that's still quest complete.
Try and
so-
negotiate to see what he wants. Something like that.
Yeah.
We still don't really
You
know.
want
We
the
still,
box?
you
You
still
can
don't know
have the
what
box
he
if he wants
wants.
If he wants the box, he could take it.
Yeah, we still don't know what he wants.
Can I try charm?
You gonna try and negotiate with him, or are you gonna try to scare him off, or are you gonna try to sweet talk him? So you can sweet talk him, scare him, or threaten.
All I'm good at is sweet talking.
That would be
Seems
charm.
like... Do I have anything else? I don't have any coercion. I don't have... I have a little negotiation.
You have more charm.
Charm him.
Yeah. What do I say? What's charming in this situation?
User
Like,
left
come
your
on now,
channel.
play nice. Like, I don't know. Like, just
Alright.
be light.
I'll,
Like,
I'll
it's like,
call out to the darkness saying we're
No need for violence. Like, what would like,
not looking for a fight. Why don't we sit and talk about this like gentlemen?
You hear a slight hissing laugh somewhere off to your left, and it says, "I am professional."
Oh god.
You're gonna,
Professional.
he's here to kill you. Ask him if he wants the
Your
box.
group has taken something from my employer, and I have been deemed to seek recompense.
Is it the box you're after?
The box I care not for. The people that are in your party are what interest me the most.
God damn it, Nestor.
I see. Who in particular are you looking for?
All of you.
All of us.
All of us, never mind.
I would not have been surprised if that was like. Opera gets killed because somebody's after the group. Like,
Monfort gets killed because of Naster's choices. That would be sad. But no, he's here because of an action the group has done against his employer's familial tie.
yeah, oh, fuck it. I knew that.
Really?
Monfort, just you need to run.
Familial tie.
Well, okay, where's the exit
I'm
to this
lost.
building?
It is right. Yeah.
And that's where he is. So I'm stuck in here
Yeah. So
with
this,
my...
this is all closed. He entered in from here, and then he hid over here, and now he's gone. But this just leads out,
my
and
friend the Dreffel.
devil.
All right, Dreffel. Sorry, I'm gonna have to.
what,
Theoretically, like if your character is running like out of somewhere, wouldn't he have disadvantages on shooting Monfort?
Yes, ish. But the thing is that the devil has advantages on like low light vision as well as tracking certain
Well, I
things.
meant, oh yeah,
And
yeah.
he probably has melee. He'll just grab me or something.
And I have advantages.
I'm gonna get kidnapped again.
No, it sounds like he's gonna kill you. So you need
No,
to get
you're,
out of
you're
there.
dead.
No, he's gonna use me to get to the group. Probably.
Well, I
He's
mean, because we're not
after-
gonna
he's
cooperate,
after the
so he's
whole
gonna
group.
kill you. Like,
He'll probably incapacitate me in some way. I really want to try the bluff option where I point at the.
He I mean, if you
At the box.
it's you guessing at what his actual motivation is. Does he actually care about the whole group that much? Is he like the other species where they don't give a shit? I don't know
No,
anything
no,
about
the
Ruffles.
devil. They're cowardly. I mean, they're because they hide.
They hide in the shadows.
They have the natural.
Oh, then
Yeah,
make
to
it
I
clear
hide.
that
you
you're,
have your answer
then
then.
make it clear that you're both going out.
That's like if you have your answer then.
Which is exactly why he waited till someone was alone rather than taking on the party.
This is
Yeah.
why you always have a battle buddy, guys.
He wouldn't have. He just said though he wouldn't have showed up if one of us was here.
All right.
Exactly.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I point my blaster at the container and I yell out, "I'm aiming at a highly explosive compound of Tabana gas mixture. If I'm going out, you're going out with me, and we both know that's not what you want.
That's a coercion check.
He's got to have advantage on that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. There's no fucking doubt because that container's the blue container's very pointed. So give yourself 2 blue dice for that. You're like
Plus
It's
listening.
also
two
marked as a dangerous substance.
Yep. It's it's like walking up to a you're at a biomed site and it has a biohazard. And it's like, look, I'll crack this fucking case open.
Okay. What's my difficulty?
It is going to be 2 difficulty.
He's a coward.
And
His ass, sea bass.
And I'm going to flip dark side point to upgrade 1 of your difficulty to a red dice.
God damn
Okay. 3
it.
success.
It's
So
just 2 advantage.
That was a roll. Didn't you just flip the dice?
oh, did I? Do I want me to roll them again?
I thought you just like
No,
constantly.
I don't know if
I
you.
hit F. I forgot to hit R.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, because
You
until
gotta
you
do an
hit
actual
R, yeah,
roll.
you didn't actually do an actual roll, yeah.
Okay. Oh god.
I don't know if that's bad. I
It's
think
just-
it's worse.
It's the same thing.
It's the exact
The same.
It's what I've been
Oh,
rolling
it's
all day.
advantage.
Wait, he has more advantage. He has 3
It's just-
advantage.
No, he's 2.
Yeah, he's 2.
No, he's 3. You're right.
Yeah, he has
Oh
3.
fuck no! All right, so it's not technically combat yet, so you can use those to either give yourself a blue dice on the next one or reduce strain.
I'll
Offer.
take the blue dice.
Yeah, get a
Oh,
blue
yes.
dice and just try it again.
Can't he do
Like,
both? With 3 advantage?
3 because it's not in combat. It's not 1 for 1.
Well, I thought it's 2 advantage for the extra blue dice, and then 1 advantage for the strength.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, sorry.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. Well, I'll take the strain reduction. Okay.
Alright. And he's gonna respond back because it was not a true success. He's gonna be like, "It's hard to shoot when you can't even move."
double down.
Blast
You
right
can't
next to
even
the container.
move.
Show
Yeah,
him.
so yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that. All right, I shoot the ground next to the container. Very close.
Wouldn't that be an intimidate?
That is indeed
It's-
or a coercion. Yeah.
And
No
say,
coercion.
I'm ready. How about you?
Oh, give yourself another blue dice.
Fuck yes, let's go.
What am I at? Is it still 2 for the bomb?
Yeah, it's 2 for the bomb.
2 for the bomb. 2 for the advantage from the last turn, and then
And then 1 for this.
for the badass comet.
Or yeah, and then
And just for gaming reasons, we're going to pretend we're all listening to this on the comm link while we're sitting in the turbo lift helpless.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh my fucking God, he's gonna fucking
Just do
die."
this.
You just hear the explosion going.
Tom was like, "You ready to go? I'm ready to go. Are you?" It's like, that sounds badass. Say it.
And then my 2 difficulty.
You're like, "Thanks, Dad." Yep, just 2 difficulty.
You're not going to roll a destiny die?
I'm going to flip. Upgrade one of those difficulty to
Preemptively
a
done
red.
that, Montford.
Huh?
Preemptively flipped one yourself.
Oh, I can do that?
it's too late.
You got to do it
It's
before he
too
does
late.
it. Anyone?
Well,
can
no. I'm saying I wanted him to flip one.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know. Okay.
because we have all these boost dice.
Despair!
Oh, God.
Yeah, shouldn't flip. Didn't need to flip
2
one.
successes.
Didn't need to flip one. Yeah, but he still gets a narrative thing from the despair.
Yeah, so the despair
3 advantage, though.
but it's same. It counts the same as a triumph, but in reverse. So it counts as a failure. So it's 1. You still get 1 success, right?
So in
Yes.
total, he gets 1 success, 2
2
advantage.
advantage. Okay,
Okay.
gotcha.
So he can still get the boost
yeah.
die for the next
Flip the
check.
despair.
Yeah. So the good thing that happens is that you have indeed cowed him. The despair is that he's going to softly chuckle and he goes, "Well played, soldier. However, one is not known greatly for their intelligence." And you see the darkness around him fade a little bit, and you see him holding a remote, and he's like, "One press from this button, and the turbo lift your friends are on suddenly speeds up, and the inertial dampeners are turned off. Come with me, and we can potentially avoid the messy nature of cleaning up goo off the inside of a turbo lift."
I'm getting kidnapped. All
That's
right.
what happened with the despair.
Hey, no, we're listening to this. Is there a way? Is there a device of some kind? Like, take a look
Can
around
you
the
jam
is there a device of some kind that we can prevent that from happening on our end?
You guys. So now that you guys know that, here's the best part. He could be lying.
Yes,
I
he
was about
could.
to say we could call his
He
bluff,
could.
but
But we can't really like. It's just that one's a bit. It's like I don't like calling bluffs where it's like dead or he's bluffing.
Before we call the bluff, check the secret compartment in the turbo.
I mean, yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, at the end of the day, we'd have to do either mechanics or whatever. Or honestly, the first thing is perception, right? Because you have to like identify it.
Yep, you have to be
if
able to
it is
identify
there.
the. Yep.
If we can see it, right? And then we check the compartment if we can't.
All
and
right.
if we can't find it,
Alright,
still
yeah,
we're
roll
fucked.
your perception.
We're rolling perception.
Everyone just roll perception.
What's the
He's got.
the difficulty?
The difficulty for that is going to be 2, average.
2 average.
Not well hidden.
No setback dice or anything. So.
All right. So I can't even take away setback dice.
Yeah. How's it make you feel?
I failed.
All right.
You see a wall, Chuckles.
Yeah.
Come on, big roll, big roll, big roll.
That is not a big roll.
Oh God.
One success.
3. Is that no? Yeah, it's just
Nope,
one success.
just one success.
Man, you guys are coming up like evensies all night.
I got one success though.
Yes. You do notice. So you pull down the secret compartment, and you notice that inside you see a blinking red light, and attached to it is a shaped charge pointed straight up.
Ooh. Mechanics the shit out of that.
Mechanics.
Mechanics.
Yeah.
Mechanics.
Montfort. The man is waiting for your answer.
I
Yeah,
need
you
to
need to
stall.
stall his ass.
You need to
Stall.
How do I know
Stall.
you're telling the truth?
There's only one way to find out, and he gently caresses the button.
If you kill them, I'll take both of us out.
And if I fail in my mission, a certain individual of mine will be gone. So we
User
find ourselves
joined
in
your
an
channel.
impasse.
It would appear so.
Tell him he has more opportunities for his mission, only if he's alive.
Can't collect if you're dead.
You can't hear me. I was just saying Montfort. You know, like,
Maybe we could help you with your employment problem.
oh, over this mission. Ourselves?
The individual was very pointed that he wants recompense for the death of his son.
Oh my God!
Ask him
I
if it's
just now
about-
got it.
Ask him if it's about Billy.
I knew
God
it.
damn it,
I
Billy.
said Billy earlier.
You wouldn't
He's
happen
after
to
me.
know
He's not after
a
anyone else. He's after me.
a certain Billy, would you?
He's gonna just nod ever so slightly towards you. You understand.
Well, his son wasn't all that tough. We could probably help you take out his father.
Give me a. Oh, would that be a coercion?
I'm gonna.
Charm?
Negotiation. I think you're in negotiation. You are currently negotiating stakes.
We're negotiating lives.
Yeah. Essentially, it's like because you're asking him to flip a contract, and he's a professional, so it's going to be difficult as shit. And even then, he might still have problems with it. So.
But yeah,
Okay.
isn't he under duress?
Oh yeah. No, both of you are at this point. So you're both going to get. So it's a straight roll off between the two of us.
Okay, I'm gonna
let's
flip a
see.
fake coin.
Oh damn you!
I almost on the comm link let fucking Izen know that Billy rocked our world, so I'm assuming his
And
Papa's gonna
fucked
be a
up his
bit tougher. Like,
That's versus.
I'm gonna
his-
point out, Trip. You finished off Billy after I had to beat the shit out of him for 4 rounds. Like,
Alright,
Hey, I was blasting too.
he's only got 3.
We got the music playing at the same time.
like I get hit by a stun
Oh,
grenade.
Triumph.
Oh, but it's still a fail.
It's true.
All right, so is this a push or? Is
I'm
this
just trying to buy time. So
Yeah, this is all stalling, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
I guess
right.
he doesn't buy it, but
Yeah, he doesn't buy it, and then.
Well, no,
okay,
I failed the negotiation, but I buy the time.
correct. And with the triumph.
The triumph buys us the time.
Yes, correct. All right, guys, you guys have.
Oh, you got a triumph. Oh, I thought he did.
Yeah, no. If he got a triumph, something very bad to Montfort.
Yeah,
would
that's what I
happen already.
figured. Yeah, that's
and Mofford got a triumph, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Chloe should do it, and I can assist her, giving her an extra green die.
All right.
We were back.
You are disabling the shape charge that is on the
Yep.
fucking inertia controls on the elevator.
Okay. What am I rolling?
Going 3 yellow die and 1 green, and then whatever the difficulty is with some probably duress.
Yep, is going to be 2 black dice because you have been fully appraised of the situation that if you fuck this up, you're all dead.
Yeah, we're flipping a light side token.
God
Yep,
damn you.
do it.
And that is going to be a professionally
yellow.
built demolition. That is going to be daunting, which is
All right.
4 dice.
So I flip the light side. Are we removing a disadvantage dice or flipping the green?
I'd say
Turn the green.
move a die.
Remove disadvantage. Yeah, I'm willing. All right, let's.
No, just delete it.
Oh
Try
yeah.
to put it back.
My clean table.
Big roll. Big roll.
Wow.
That's 4 success. And
Well, a
then
shitload of
a
disadvantages, but yeah.
4
Success.
success, 4 disadvantage.
So critical success and critical threat.
Jesus.
All right, so you easily.
Please just take some damage.
Yeah, so you easily disable the device, but at the last moment you hear like an and gas starts to leak out from the side of the vents.
Did you just Jurassic
Yes.
Park that shit?
Yes, I did. You didn't say the magic word. So she successfully disabled the device, but she's activated with the large amount of disadvantages. There was a secondary device that if that one's ever deactivated, that it would set off a gas canister of knockout gas.
I got a breath respirator, so I'm chilling.
Yep. All right, everyone who doesn't have that, I'll need a resilience check from everybody. It's in that.
Armor? Question mark.
Is
Does it
it
have a respirator?
is it sealed? I don't believe clone armor was sealed, unless it was space worthy.
Let's see what it says. In reconnaissance armor, 1 boost checks, incorporates visors.
Resilience, anything else?
Resilience.
Nothing about it being sealed.
Yep. So you do not have a respirator. So all right. So the gas type is volatile 3, which means it's difficulty of 3, and it has corrosive, which is 1 black dice as well.
Alright, and I'm sorry, what's the check we're making?
This is so a big canister of gas was released into the turbo lift to knock everyone out, and you are rolling your resilience to negate the effects for at least 1 turn. The effect of the gas.
Resiliency, got it.
Mm-hmm.
And-
Odds aren't looking so good.
Since I spent an advantage earlier to get a boost dice, how long does that last? Does it last forever?
Oh my god, Chloe.
Yeah. Well, I haven't rolled yet. I haven't
Is
rolled
she
yet.
dead?
Oh,
I haven't
yeah.
rolled
Oh,
yet.
thank God! I was like,
I was
fuck.
like-
Weird boy.
Hmm.
Is the advantage dice I had from earlier for when I spent advantage, is that still here?
No, that was only for that particular side of the encounter.
Ah, okay, alright, yeah.
I got 1 success, which is a triumph, and 2 advantage.
Nice.
Yeah, I failed. We got 1
Just
failure.
I
Success,
will spend
1
both
dis-
advantage to get rid of
1
2
failure
Right,
and an
so
advantage.
you only need 1 success to be safe for 1 6-second period. If you fail, you take 10 strain.
I'm unconscious.
Chuckles is knocked out.
I got 2 successes, 1 disadvantage.
All right, so you successfully fight off for one thing. The disadvantage will mean that you'll add another setback dice to your next attempt to stay conscious.
Well, I have 1 advantage. Can I immediately use that? Oh, no, that's only combat. Never mind.
Yep.
Yeah,
All right,
have fun dragging my ass. I have nothing to do with this anymore.
All right, so you guys, you're gonna do an attempt to. So the problem is that the gas is now in the turbo lift, so you can't. So even if you disable the device, so at this point you're gonna have to try to hold your breath for at least 3 turns until you arrive at your destination.
Can I do the World War I trick of piss on a cloth and put it over my face?
I would say no.
The thing is, like, that only works on certain gases, depending on
Yeah.
what this stuff is.
Oh.
Yep.
Damn, I thought it worked.
You also don't have time to do that.
All right, if you succeeded this last time, you get a blue dice moving forward on the
Okay.
next roll. If you
Well, I
succeed-
got
is
a
it
triumph, so
Is it triumph needed?
yeah, triumph would be the same thing. Yeah.
okay.
Rolling it again.
How much longer until we are able to get out of this tube?
You have 2 more turns of this.
Oh crap! crap.
All right, Montfort. You hear gasping, and you hear everyone like coughing and wheezing and gagging, and
Except for me.
you hear the Duffel go, they're smart. They've disabled the explosive, but they've tripped the gas. So, and he puts the remote away, so we can see that I can no longer kill your friends instantly, which removes my hand. However, I have others. And he's going to pull from his pocket a small spheroid, and it extends itself into a net that crackles with energy.
Hmm.
Oh, and by the way, for reference, he is here.
Oh.
He
Do I
makes
have
a move,
a
you blasted.
do I have a sight line on him?
Yeah.
Can I shoot him?
Alright, so we're going into initiative, so it's a roll-off between you and him on the initiative stack.
Is that
So for you, that would be a cool, because you plan to set up the encounter. For him, it would be vigilance.
perfect?
He has 3 in vigilance, so he's rolling 1 yellow, 2 green. And I'm going to flip dark to upgrade this to a yellow. And here we go. Is it cash money? I got 1 success, 5 advantages.
1 success, 3 advantage. So
So the success is push, but the advantages is his because of the way the initiative works. So he will go first.
okay.
All right, he is going to throw the net at you, the spheroid at you.
Go.
Okay.
That far?
Well, he's going to use his movement, which is 1.
Remember, he's got to maneuver first.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And then he'll throw it from here because you're right. He's not going to throw it that far. And he's going to
Off
throw
a
a
dodge.
electro net with an ensnare of 5. He has a +6 on the strain damage on that. All right, so here we go. Difficulty is, let's see, that's 2. Exotic weapon. He has 1 disadvantage.
Flip a token.
Please flip a token. That is not proficient.
What are you doing with the token, Montfort? Are you adding?
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm disadvantaging him. If he hits me, I'm going unconscious.
Disadvantaging him. All right. So
Yeah, he used the token to do that. Yeah.
All right. So you want to reduce this down to a yellow, or to a, or you want to add a setback dice to me?
What do we think? Setback dice or reduce the yellow?
Well, if we add a setback dice, we can turn one of the blues to a red.
Or you could upgrade one of my purples to a red.
Ooh. Yeah, let's do that.
Do the red.
Red die.
Critical failure. Catch yourself in the net.
Shocks himself.
Oh God.
Oh,
Real
that.
professional there, yeah.
Roll it. Come on. What do we got?
Rip.
Fuck.
1 success.
One disadvantage.
One disadvantage.
One disadvantage.
Okay. So he's going to take.
It's in the net.
He is going to suffer 1 strain, and he's going to hit you with the net, which is going to hit you with 1 success. He's only going to hit you with 7 strain.
Oh, okay.
Only
And
7. Okay.
you are now impeded, which is going to add 2 black dice and 1 difficulty to use a weapon because you're.
Is that
you're-
immobilized?
Yeah, so it means he physically can't move unless he tries to take off the electronet. So it has because it has ensnare 5. Oh shit, you're also knocked prone. So you're knocked prone as well.
And Montfort's getting kidnapped.
Montfort.
How do I
What's your turn now,
remove
so you can
the
try
net?
to get.
So you need to. It is going to be a resilience check to resist the stun effect, and then push it off you, that can be done as a maneuver.
Montfort.
Yes.
There's
Take
a
the
Hail
shot.
Mary. There's a Hail Mary you could do.
Thermal
What?
detonator.
Drop your stun grenade right where you are. Knock yourself out and him.
I don't know.
You're going either way. I don't know what you're expecting is going to happen. You are on the
Rock,
ground,
paper,
electrified dead.
You can also just take the shot.
Because
At
he
the
is
crate.
close to you. He did move close to you enough within.
So you can
couple
take the
squares.
shot with the disadvantages that I have already listed
Yes.
out.
At the crate.
I'm a pretty good shot. I don't know.
You're in a net.
Hence,
What's
hence
the?
it would
what's-
add. So normal. So your normal difficulty would have been 2. So it'll be 3 purple, 2 black is your difficulty
What?
to shoot.
I've
him.
got 3 yellow and 1 green.
Mm.
What's this species again? What's it? What's he? What the
It's a
fuck is it?
Defil.
Defil.
Defil?
DEFEL.
Yep.
Oh. Oh, those things.
Mm-hmm.
Well, do I take the shot? I'm gonna take the shot. Why not?
No.
At him or
drop
the
this-
crate?
Right? Hello?
That's just a bluff, man.
Hey,
Right.
he's ready.
You said 3 purple and 2
Yep.
black?
Mhm.
Okay.
I did like Chuckle's idea. Just
Just drop the nade.
drop the nade.
Before
you
you roll,
roll.
I'm gonna
Oh.
flip over.
Already rolled.
It didn't
Uh,
matter anyways.
Yep. No,
Okay.
I
Wait,
evened out again.
They have one disadvantage.
No,
Oh, good.
he has. Yeah. Shit.
Alright. Well, you guys got a free light point then, because I flipped it. So, all right. So, you do not. You miss. You still have maneuvers though, so you missed your action, but you can still maneuver. You could attempt to remove the net from you.
Sure, why not?
Alright.
What's that? What did you say it was? It was resilience?
It's resilience.
Okay, what's my difficulty?
Difficulty for that is 2.
Oh, okay. Probably should have done
And
that
if-
first.
because if you remove the net, then you're on your next shot. Assuming you aren't knocked out, you get clean shots.
Yeah, you
he's also
probably,
prone.
probably should have removed the net first.
I,
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't realize that was the difficulty, so I probably should have asked. Alright, let's see what happens.
One success, one
success.
advantage.
Oh, 1 success. Oops.
You successfully push off the electrode net, and 1 advantage, yeah?
Yeah.
So you can remove a strain.
Okay, we'll remove a strain. Now that the net's off, is it his turn again,
Yes,
or
Yeah,
it
it'd
is
be his
exactly
turn.
his turn.
or I could take strain and do something?
And move. Yeah, you could take strain and do any of the listed maneuvers, such as movement, or it's no longer being prone,
Regarded
Oh,
stance.
okay. I'm
or
gonna yeah.
hide behind the barrel.
Throw the crate at him and make him catch it.
Oh fuck!
I'm ready. How about you?
Can he lift it up?
Okay, wait. So how much strain is it per thing?
Oh yeah, it does say interact with environment. He's
Yeah.
It does.
Yes, it does.
move large object.
Just fucking throw it and run the other way.
Well, okay. I have to stand up first of all, so
Yep,
I'm
so
gonna
that's
use
one
strain.
strain.
That's one strain. Yeah.
Yep.
Shit. Yeah,
Don't
you know.
take-
And I
that.
think you're hard limited to 3 maneuvers. I
It
think.
says 2 maneuvers per turn, period.
Yep.
Oh, so that's it. He just stood up.
Okay, all right. So
Now you
we're
pray.
back to square one.
'Kay.
But he doesn't have the net anymore.
Nope.
So.
Instead, he's gonna.
Pulls out another net.
Yeah. Well, no, that would be dumb. He's gonna pull out his blaster pistol and have it on the stun setting already.
Okay.
So he was just gonna hit you with a
Done.
basic stun.
The fact that he's trying to like take you hostage means that
Yup.
he's not.
Well,
after
they're
Mo-
gonna lure us and want to
He's
get
not
us all in
after
one
Mo.
basket. I suspect they'll torture him a little bit, but we'll get him.
Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit.
Well, keep
Although
in
I'm
mind,
unconscious,
we
so I
still
don't even know
have to
what's
come out
happening.
alive as
I'm
well.
Anti
literally-
token.
I'm literally in the
Oh.
puddle. I'm literally in a puddle on the floor of the turbo.
We add a red, or do we?
Are you guys adding a red or reduce
Add
skill?
a red.
downgrade.
Or,
Add
sorry,
a
upgrade
red.
to a red. Yeah.
Yeah, upgrade to a red.
Add a red. Hit that despair. Despair.
Oh,
Oh, let's go. Let's go. We're good. We're good.
failure. He misses.
All right.
He's going to use his movement to 1, 2, 3, 4. There, about right there.
Pomfret, just pick up the crate and hold it in front of you.
Just start shooting at him. He's a coward.
I'm gonna shoot him. Can I see him, or what's this
He
room
didn't
look
try
like?
to stealth. He
Yeah.
used his
Yeah.
he's used his action on a shot.
He's going to use his action, and then he's going to use his maneuver to perform stealth, or to attempt to stealth, I should say. So I need your
when
perception
you
check
gain a
first.
strain after that, just as a
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. What's my do perception?
Because if you beat his stealth, then you don't take any negatives to shoot him.
Perception is only 2. Okay. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's a duffel. Wow. 2 successes. Do we push on successes?
No, it's you got 3. He's got 2.
Yeah, you got the success.
All right,
okay.
he is successfully hidden, which all that means is it just adds another difficulty dice and 1 setback. Because you know the general area, it's not like he vanishes from sight. You just have a less chance to hit him because he's like cloaked in darkness.
Can I chuck my concussion grenade at him?
You absolutely can.
Where
You
he
go in
was?
the general area.
What? Hold on. Do I need to? What order do I need to do this in?
Alright.
Your gun
do you
is
also
set to
have a
lethal
thermal
still, I think.
detonator?
Can I aim the thermal detonator?
You
You don't have a
Or
thermal
not the
detonator.
thermal. I'm sorry. The stun grenade.
That's Chuckles that has it. Damn.
Okay, so
It just says for next combat check.
I don't think it counts for this turn. I think it's like a.
It says just next combat check. So you use your maneuver first and then decide to do your.
Oh, well, yeah,
skill
it's
or
true.
What,
combat
Yeah,
check.
what kind of grenade you using? A concussion?
Stun grenade. D8. I don't know. I put that next to. I don't know what that means.
That's 8 possible strain, I imagine.
Concussion grenade is blast 8, which means it hits 8 squares
Oh.
from the center.
Oh, nice.
Concussive
Oh.
2, which has the disorient 5 quality. So you want to be
Monfort,
really careful.
you need
where
to throw that
throw
further
that.
away
Yeah,
past him.
You need
Yeah,
to
you-
chuck that shit.
Yeah, so
Shoot him
is-
instead.
yeah, just so you know, if you hit him dead on right now, you will also be hit with that. And because
okay.
of its concussive quality, it might rupture the container.
Oh god. Okay. I think we're just gonna shoot him then. Can I see him over this thing or no?
Yes.
You're not going to
Again?
hit him. Pick up the crate, hold it to your chest, back into a corner, and be like, do something.
Not even back to the corner. Start walking towards the exit.
Like, he cannot touch you with that crate in your arms. You'll drop.
Get
You'll drop.
behind me, and
You will
then
drop it if he stuns you, and boom, boom.
Well, no, it's hazardous material, but it is still inside of a proper casing, so it's not like nitroglycerin where.
Yeah, but this dude's not a genius. He may not know that. Like, he's a mercenary,
He's a
not a chemist.
professional. He's a
He's
professional.
he's a mercenary, not a chemist.
I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
It'll be
You're
all right.
gonna miss. Oh, my.
But he almost hit him when Montfort was on the ground, prone in a net.
In a net. In a
This is theoretically
stun
an
net.
easier roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna
yeah.
He hit
aim.
once.
I'm gonna use my
he's
maneuver.
unconscious.
He
He's
is
done.
hidden, so he's adding 1 purple dice and 2 black.
What would be Montfort's dice just as like a thought experiment?
So he to shoot him, it's so at that range that is 2. It'll be 2 purple normal, so it'll be 3 purple, 2 black.
Yeah, we're not hitting that shot.
Well, okay. I've got 2 yellow, 1 green,
It's
and
very
1
it's
blue.
plausible, but the odds are not in your favor.
Think outside the box with the box.
It's like a companion cube.
So look around. There's like a, I don't know if like any of the control panels will do anything if you try to fuck with something.
He looks like he's standing over
this
a pit.
looks like a this looks like a hangar.
Yeah, this is a shuttle.
The problem is if you open it, you're just gonna die also.
Yeah, depressurized. And no,
Yeah.
we're
No,
not
no, we're in atmosphere.
Yeah, we're in
So
He would just
this
drop
is an
through.
elevator. This will drop down through the floor.
Activate the elevator.
Can I
know
shoot
why
the
I thought it was
control
big.
panel?
All right.
You don't know where it is.
You can. Yeah.
You have to figure out where it is.
It'll be a much easier roll than shooting him.
The control panel.
It'll do something, right?
Oh, the control panels are right. You're sitting in front of it. Oh
I'm
my
right in front of it. Yeah.
my.
Let's let's try it. Why not?
Wait,
I'm gonna shoot the.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I don't know if shooting it's gonna make that open automatic. I don't know if those
It'll
two go
do
together.
something. I mean,
The
you know,
movie. That's the movie.
this is the movie option right here.
Yeah.
Dude, it just breaks. Like,
Like,
Nothing happens. All right.
I mean, do you have any computers?
Oh wait, actually, hold on. It is time. It is time actually for this dice. I need you to roll this, Montfort.
Okay.
The
Oh,
reason
God.
why is because I did say this building was abandoned, so there may not be power at that. Nope, there is no power at that station.
Oh shit.
Okay.
That's whenever.
Well,
a
I mean,
narrative
hold on.
rolls.
You did say before that Chloe was able to disable the security in and around it, so theoretically that would mean there would still be power in it.
Right, but there was like external security. Remember, this place had extensive fire damage,
Let's see.
so the consoles and stuff inside probably wouldn't be working, but the outer security would be. and that's why I had him roll the force dice to
Yeah, I
see if
got
it
you.
was something good.
If you're gonna shoot a panel, Montfort, just maneuver to the other one and shoot that one. I don't know.
Does
Like,
the other one have
Well,
power?
the room's off.
There's no power on these consoles.
is there a manual pad? Montfort, you have to find a manual pad or something somewhere.
Manual what?
I don't think
Like-
that's gonna work.
At that
Well, then
point, just
just-
shoot him.
Then do my crate thing. I
Wait,
don't know what else to tell you. Like,
Montfort, what's your brawl?
A
Oh,
brawl?
shit.
Yeah, he
Alright.
is. Yeah, there are. If you were able to get into melee, you'll fucking whip the shit out of him.
Or,
I'd
like,
say you
backed
charge
up.
him.
You can get to him in. You don't know where he is exactly though. He's in
Let's
within this
see.
area.
1,
and that's a 6-foot square.
Two.
So like, yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6.
You can
Yeah, he
get to
wouldn't
him
be
in
in
one
melee
maneuver
range.
and then yeah, you can get to him in one maneuver and then use your action to fucking punch him.
Or shoot him in the face.
Yeah, but they're in 2 separate squares if he gets there. That's like 6-7 feet apart. It's
Yeah.
like
Oh, I thought
can't
it was.
melee him when he gets to that
I
one.
thought with how we had with the Trandoshan, it was when anything within like, adjacent squares.
Yeah,
is
it's
considered melee.
anything within adjacent squares.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's,
Montfort can get into melee then.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
so for
But my melee is trash. I've only got 2 brawl.
He probably has disadvantages in the melee with one thing because he's probably just a weak little fragile
yeah,
people.
they are
Alright.
ambush creatures. 100%.
Let's try that then. I'll run at him.
God,
And
I wish I
Just go
was there.
punch him.
I'm gonna go hit him,
I would
pistol whip
fuck
him.
this thing up. I would fuck this thing up.
Tackle him and like subdue him.
I'm gonna knock him the fuck out. All right. What am I rolling for?
I don't think
Alright.
he's gonna get knocked out.
All right, so you actually are going for an unarmed strike. Like, are you going to attempt to grapple him, punch him, or use the butt of your weapon?
The butt of my weapon.
All right, so that's a targeted. All right, it's going to be because you're doing it during a surge action. That's going to be average with 1 black dice. It's actually going to be 2 black dice because he's shrouded in darkness, so you have a mischance.
There's 2 black dice.
Look, I should just
Purple
shoot
dice.
him. This seems like
You have
Less of a chance.
you have
But-
less of a chance to
but
get
yeah,
that
but-
than just shooting him.
Yeah. But here's the thing, though: is if you actually make physical contact with the dude, you have the chance to grapple him, which you will win a grapple.
Hey, light side point.
okay. All right. Light
Yeah.
side point.
Light side.
I'm gonna try to grapple him then. That's fine.
From now on, one combat person guards priority shit by themselves. Like if this happens again.
Again, we understood this as a risk. It was mentioned
was.
before it went. It's
But it just
This is
easier
now
on.
you guys know what I
Easier on.
learned the hard way. You need a battle buddy at all
Should
times.
I upgrade or should I remove
we
a
literally
difficulty?
laid this out as Montfort is probably going to die on his own. Like this was well known to all of us.
I'm
This
gonna
wasn't
remove a
like
difficulty
surprise.
die.
Like,
All right. Here goes nothing.
Fucking shit.
Miss.
Okay. Miss.
All right. So I'm gonna pause combat for 1 second and go back to everyone else. I need a resilience from everybody else. That's
I'm
it.
unconscious.
Okay. Well, Chuckles automatically
just-
fails. Doesn't
just
matter.
calm and Habajay, I guess.
Alright.
Yeah, I get the boost dice
Yep.
from that.
Happy passed last time, right?
And then you say we get a boost dice from succeeding in general, or is it just
Yes.
purely from the triumph?
Yes. Well,
You-
yeah. From succeeding, you get 1.
So I'm getting 1 from succeeding, and then another 1 from triumph.
Correct. You should be rolling 2
Roger.
blue. Yeah. Happy, you here?
Oh yeah, just roll these.
Okay.
He's
Hold
down.
on. So I get 2 success, 1 disadvantage.
All right. I believe Chloe.
Fail.
All right. So it's the second bout. Wait, hold on. Do you pass? 3 success. 3. No, you fail, right?
Yeah, she failed.
So you take. So this is your second bout. So you take 8 strain. And you will not have the boost dice on the next encounter. All right, Montfort, back to you.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, actually, it should
His
be his
turn.
turn. Yep. And he's going to try to stun you again.
With what?
His stun gun.
Oh shit.
He does not get the advantage this time because he's not ambushing. Da, 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 da. You are really close. That's a setback. And 1.
Use the restroom.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to flip a dark side to upgrade one of his green dice to a yellow. He's going to hope for a triumph.
It washed.
Wow. Pew! Whoom. Miss.
Okay.
Thank the Lord.
All right, Montfort. Bring it on home. Can you hit him?
Um,
Or are you just gonna
Aim and
quick?
hit?
You just gonna shoot him right in the face?
is he still? Would it be hard to hit him at this
Oh wait, right.
range?
Sorry, I hadn't moved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'll be
Oh, he's
okay.
trying to escape.
Well, that and he's also cutting off Montfort's escape.
Go at him. You need to lay your brass balls on the table right now.
Is he shrouded in darkness, or what's he done?
Yep, he has continued. Oh no, actually, good call.
needs to make a check for that,
I
yeah.
need to re-roll his. 1, 2,
Sure, he
3.
will be, but
Alright, just pick up the fucking wheelbarrow, Montfort.
All right, it's your perception check, by the way, against his stealth.
of course.
And he's going to flip a dark side, and he's gonna let go, and he's gonna change this to another yellow.
Wow. Okay. He's not one to be seen.
No, he doesn't.
No, because he's a little bitch.
All right, I'm just rolling this straight.
Okay, yeah, he succeeded.
Oh, just barely.
Yeah, he just barely succeeded with 4 yellows. All right, so he does have you continue to have that mischance, which is 1 purple, 2 black.
Oh, let's think here.
Continue
Oh
to
my
pursue.
god, I keep forgetting to add the blue die to my perception.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
What are the point of force powers if I don't use them?
Yep. You are forgetting your training.
So
He's not even
stupid.
been trained. That's the
Exactly.
thing.
He's forgetting what he's already didn't know.
I could have spotted. Oh my god. This has sucked. This has been very unfortunate.
Montfort's had a rough night.
Okay, so if I want
Wait,
to shoot him.
perception also becomes a career skill for you.
Yeah, no, I can level up perception.
It's not even marked as that. There you go.
Oh, well, I didn't do that.
All right.
Edit.
You
Where's
gonna maneuver, or are you just gonna
perception?
take the blue dice to aim, or
Discipline.
what you gonna do?
There you go. Save.
Back.
Okay.
Let me think. Let's try shooting him. Why not? Blue die. Do aim. And then 2 yellow. 1. Oh,
Ooh, not that die.
1 green. And what's the difficulty?
And it will be at that range. That will be 2 purple normally. So, but his shroud gives him 1 purple and 2 black.
Okay.
Now, if instead of aiming, he moves to close the distance,
He would lose the blue dice.
he will lose the blue dice, but then also lose a purple dice.
Correct.
I think the blue's worth it. And then
Yeah, the blue is worth it.
should I flip a token and get another yellow?
can.
Only way you're gonna hit him.
Yeah, I think Chuckles is correct.
Yeah, you definitely gotta hit this fucker.
You think I'm truly correct though? You would have taken my crate option.
Big dick money.
I hit him.
I think that's a success.
Yeah, 1 success
How many
with
advantages?
1 disadvantage. Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna add 1 strain to you, for the disadvantage.
Yeah.
And you're going to shoot him.
I don't even know how much damage I do anymore.
A single success, you do the base damage of your weapon.
7.
His soak,
Okay, just 7 damage.
Yep, his soak is 2, so he
5
takes
damage?
5. Ouch. Pew!
He limping?
He's not looking good. He's rough.
Sweet, fuck him up.
All right. Are Happy and Naster here? Or are they still gone?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, go ahead and roll me second to last gas attack.
Do I keep the excess setback dice?
Yup.
Tom, are you unconscious with me?
Oh, what?
Don't you need to roll for the gas too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been rolling hot on the gas.
By the way, should I be rolling to wake up and then pass out again? Like, what is happening here?
You do on this one. You need a it's a resilience roll,
Okay.
and your difficulty
failed
is
again.
going to be 4 purple dice.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 2 success, 2 advantage.
All right, so was it?
I'll
That's
get rid of
that's
2
3 rounds in a row, right?
Yes.
Okay, you are technically the way it's written is that if you have 3 successes in a row, the gas no longer affects you
Okay, sweet.
during this
I have
encounter.
2 successes and 2 disadvantage.
Okay, so you gain back 1 strain, so you're currently conscious, but your disadvantages are that you're slightly paralyzed. So you're going to take
Okay.
2. You're going to take 2 purple damages or 2 purple difficulty extra for any maneuver.
Okay.
So our reaction.
For how long?
Until the gas wears off, which is 20 minutes.
Okay.
Happy J, you take additional. You took. How bad did you fail?
1.
1. You take 8 more.
So I'm over my threshold now.
Yep. So Chloe is unconscious.
Oh, I can't go over.
Nope. You are currently unconscious.
What do I do with my strain?
It just stays at max.
Okay.
So you are unconscious, and then we need to wait for Nastor to get back. So I'll hold that for him, but I'll have him go. I'll have the Duffel go ahead and try to stun Montfort again. Montfort's being very resistant.
Flip a fate die for Montfort to give you a disadvantage.
Am I upgrading a purple to a red or a
Red die.
Red die, then. Yeah, red die. Let the man himself decide.
I just want him to, like, critical fail. Just knock him
Gun blows up in his hand.
This is a straight roll here. It's a 1v1.
Shit.
1, 2, 3, 4 successes. 1, 2, 3 failures.
1
So,
success.
all right, so he's going to hit Montfort. Let's see, that's his. Okay, that's going to be. It's going to be. How many successes did I get? 1?
Yep.
1.
All right, that is going to be 6.
User joined your channel.
6 strain.
Does my soak help at all?
Nope, not for strain.
You are unconscious, Montfort.
Yeah, okay. I'm unconscious.
I would like to know if my crate idea would have worked. Like,
It probably would have worked, because the thing is that here's the thing, and this is where like a lot of that knowledge comes in, is that so the way that gas is held is through an electronic battery compression. So if he would have hit that with the stun thing, it could have disrupted the electrical field, which would have caused it to fail, which would have caused the gas to release. It would not have exploded, but it would have caused the very caustic gas to expand outward faster. And Montfort probably would have died from that, but the Duffel would have even more died because he's an extremely frail constitution. There would have been a chance for Montfort to survive. The Duffel would have died.
Could have used it to intimidate him, but it was a good fight. You almost got him, Montfort.
Oh, he just got
This
hosed.
is why you always have a battle buddy.
All right, we're waiting for Dasher to come back, see if Nastor.
I just got back.
Okay, I need you to roll for gas.
I have a respirator.
Oh, it's right. Nice.
I bought that was one of the 3 or 4 things that I bought initially was a respirator.
Just so you know, your respirator takes 1 HP damage from the corrosion on this thing, but other than that, no effect.
That's fine.
All right, and we are on. So this is the last phase of gas. So, Happy, roll to try to get yourself back up. And because Com's currently immune, Chuckles, I need you to roll again to see if you get knocked out again.
Yep. And it's 3 purple? That's what it is for that?
Yeah,
and
but
then,
this is physical resistance, so you have to add the purple in. Yeah, so 4 purple.
and then I
Yep,
get
that's all
2
you
from
need.
being paralyzed.
I had 2 disadvantages.
Okay, so that counts as a fail, so you do not wake up. You are still unconscious.
I push with failures and successes.
Right, so technically that's a fail because you try to, so you didn't critically fail, so you just you slip back into unconsciousness,
Yeah,
but no,
okay.
you take no further damage. All right, the door opens up, and you guys kind of like fall out, and The gentleman opens the door and he's like, "All right, all right, all right. None of that now." And he just kind of, you see a heavy blaster barrel post through. He's like, "Now, I think you all are in some trouble, and we will end right there."
Damn, we don't even get our ship.
Shit keeps going wrong with the dice. It's making like step after step. Like,
Montford's kidnapped. I gotta kill whoever's pulled this blaster on us.
hey, whoever's kidnapped Montford, take heart in the fact that we can go in guns a-blazing. I mean, necessarily. Maybe not, but just violence may be necessary.
Montfort will return.
At what point is it just like the situation where it's like, we're just gonna kill him unless you do X? It's like, what do we do there?
Hold on. There are DM mistake. I have 3 rolls I gotta make real quick. And I'll need everyone's help on this one to make sure I don't.
Also, what's up with Montfort getting kidnapped or held hostage?
Alright, first roll. What do I get?
It's a big roll.
Alright, that
That is a very good roll. Holy shit.
Alright, so the Twilight, on her first roll, she passes. Because this is for the Twilight that was with you guys.
Oh,
the
yeah,
gas.
Jill.
Yeah.
The girl Jill.
Second roll for the gas.
She passes, or she takes the strain
She'll take a strain, but she'll use a lot of these advantages to negate. So is
to
that,
negate the strain. Yeah.
she had 2 successes left over, or 2.
So she had 4 advantages left over.
Yeah, so she'll use that to negate half the strain, or almost half the strain.
Come on, good roll. Oh yeah, good roll. Good roll.
Yep.
She's up.
So
she's up.
she is currently conscious, and she's actually going to inject a stim. Let's see, what's that? Alright. Yep, she's going to have her she's going to have her stance ready, and she's going to be tucked against the door so that when the door opens, she's not seen, and she's in a ready pose. So she's ready to fucking flip anyone over who's got that barrel there. So
nice.
Yep. So that was DM mistake. I should have rolled for her at the same time because that might have changed your guys' options. Probably could have had her stay with Montfort.
That's true. Yeah.
But to be
And
fair,
Tom,
because she's there, you guys will have a
she
chance.
has combat skill?
Yeah,
Battle
she
buddy
does.
thing is definitely
Battle
future.
buddies.
Yes.
This also applies in real life. God.
All right.
Again, I'm not saying. I'm just saying we understand.
No, I know we knew it was a
acknowledge
risk, but we just don't take the risk anymore. Well,
Never take the risk. Never.
So-
the drill sergeant's gonna. Oh god.
So I believe I explained it to either Montfort or Com earlier. Is that like every once in a while I would pull out when you guys were moving through the areas. I would just roll some dice on the table, and I asked you guys for perceptions. That's because you guys were being followed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Figured that
he'd
could've-
been following you guys from a distance. But no, Montfort is of unknown origin. Jill is ready to fuck over who opened that door and is unseen.
Yes.
And Happy and Chuckles are currently unconscious with Com and Naster in ready positions.
Yeah.
Okay, so are we awarding, does the group have any consensus over any awards to be given tonight?
Montfort.
I'd say just for the sake of like the fucking suffrage award goes to Montford.
Yes.
All right.
For
All right, add another bronze token. You guys need to start using those. There's a couple of times now you guys could have easily used those.
What do they do again? The tokens?
it's like a light side point.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Just a free one. Oh.
Yeah, well,
I feel like Montfort's gonna need them for what's upcoming.
I mean, here's the trick though: is that if you use those, it doesn't count the same as. So you could use a bronze token and a light side token.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, that's where it becomes powerful because
That
it's
is
just
good
like
to know.
fuck you.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I see.
okay, so
Montfort gets the rule.
Montfort add another bronze token.
Okay.
Do we have okay? So Happy gained 5 obligation from tonight's session. Experience today is kind of light, but 10. However, I'm awarding extra experience for creative thinking to the entire group, additional 5. You guys did weigh your options, and you guys actually attempted to do the smart play without going in guns blazing. You guys, honestly, the dice fucked you more than anything. Honestly, that and Montfort's a stroke moment of giving a false name.
When you hadn't 2 minutes ago, yeah. Quick question. So what was the total XP gain?
So
15?
yes, 15. All right. So it's the end of today's session. So you guys have until we close out here to make any additional tweaks to your characters if you guys want to. Otherwise, it's just raw experience from here on out. Is anyone gonna take advantage of that? Or are you just gonna? You guys happy with what you guys got?
Give me like 2 minutes real quick.
Okay.
Because I'm contemplating. Select. That'd be for warfare.
You guys are almost there. You guys have almost completed the main quest.
Coercion is willpower. Oh, discipline. I have that here. What about presence?
Also, all the blue dice that people forgot to add to themselves.
People, i.e. Montfort.
Cunning. What does cunning? Cunning's deception. Oh, cunning's perception. I want to boost perception.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I feel like I really screwed us over with the fucking data pad guy.
It was all good.
It's
We still got
learning
out of
experience.
We just got to remember the stuff like that. Yeah, like
And I think it wasn't the data pad. We got through that. It was not having a battle buddy.
Yeah, if because the Duffel would not have attacked a 2v1.
Yeah.
He was actually literally waiting. Like that's the reason why I'd been rolling all this time because I was literally waiting for you guys to separate so he could try to grab one EL.
That was well understood with the calculation.
Yeah. Now Billy's parents are kind of upset.
That was an 8-hour time that happened in. They
Mm-hmm.
hired somebody.
I mean, there were already criminal elements, so.
This shit's gone personal. They kidnapped one of my battle buddies.
You'll
Can I
see,
get
man.
extra advantage dice for going into a Taken
I
reference
don't know who
story?
you are or what you want.
all right. I finished editing all my stuff.
I have a particular set of skills.
What are we
Let's
going to do
what
next,
your-
by the way?
I was gonna say,
Because
what's your schedule?
I have limited time. Like I'm off tomorrow, off Thursday, and I'm not off till next Wednesday after that.
Thursday?
We could do Thursday again.
Do Thursday, yeah. Or
I am off this Thursday. Yeah.
Alright, so that work for everyone?
This
I
current
just
Thursday.
can't stay up
Yeah.
too late.
Yeah, no, if someone wants to be like the timer, like, hey, Nen, 20-minute warning or some shit, so that way, because once we get to like these narrative moments, I just lose all track of time.
And Thursday, we have an event on Thursday.
No.
So we can start earlier.
Yeah, so
We
yeah,
start
you guys,
at event time.
you guys,
It'd
okay,
even be before if you wanted to. We could start like at 6 o'clock or something.
yeah, so 6 p.m. Eastern.
That work for you,
Yeah.
Chuckles?
Yeah, it's fine.
How's
Does that work?
Yeah, that might be
It's 6
class
p.m.
time.
Eastern?
Yeah. Like, what do you think about 2 hours earlier so Chloe can go to bed at a reasonable time?
I think that's too early for me. I could do...
I mean, that's true. Think about it. We started at what 9:30 today. So we would be starting a whole an
If
hour.
it's
and
too
a
early
half
for
before
Montfort,
that.
maybe 7 Eastern?
7 Eastern? How does that work, Montfort?
Yeah... 7:30.
7:30?
If we did it at event time, that would be just an hour and a half before this one, so we'd be ending it around, an hour and a half prior. Chloe, does that work better for you?
Sure.
Yeah, so we could just do it at 8 o'clock,
Okay.
8 p.m. EST.
I think I fell
Works
asleep
for me.
a little bit today.
So we're doing event
so,
time, Thursday.
okay, event time Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Does the group have any recommendations, critiques, or wants you guys need from me?
I have a lot of anger, but I have to deal with that.
I was gonna say
internally.
that as of right now, like I wasn't even in the situation with Montfort, but this is so far it is a brutal campaign. I'm not complaining, but
I like it.
it's.
Are you
yeah.
like piling on the difficulty, or are we
Yeah,
just like
so-
bad?
No. So here's the thing: is that I deliberately designed this. So that first mission. So I do want to like lay something out. Again, this is a little bit of a learning experience for everyone, myself included, a little bit with system, is that you guys do also have the ability to say, like, you guys could have said no to that first offer, but of course, like, who the fuck rejects the first, job
Yeah,
that comes across? Like, right, so
it's the hero's journey.
right, and so I intentionally gave you guys one difficulty. I think where the difficulty is coming from is, like, especially with that first session, was knowing how the dice play out, and you guys just had shit rolls. The second session we had, you guys chose chaos. You guys just literally chose chaos last session. You guys actually took on a lot more difficulty than you needed to complete tasks. And then in this one, you guys just you guys played into the enemy's hands. You guys separated. But that said, if you guys had done anything different, like if you guys had dealt with the datapad guy differently, all that could have been wrapped up. That part of the session tonight probably would have been wrapped up in and out in 5 minutes, because it would have been just walk in, grab the stuff, walk out.
So it's just our own fault. It's our own making.
Yes, but I mean, I do gotta be honest with you guys. I am putting you guys on a little bit of a difficulty curve, because these are the easy missions.
This is easy. Oh
but here's the thing. What's going to happen is that the difficulty doesn't change as far as dice. It changes as far as like obligations and systems, like the interactions your characters have. So I'm giving you guys a like crash course in it, but the dice, your guys' dice pools will get better over time, whereas mine won't. Like if you look at like my difficulty chart, so like the difficulty for everything is average, which is 2 difficulty. So 2 difficulty, right? So 2 difficulty with your guys' dice pool is kind of irritatingly. Sometimes for some people that can be hard, some people that can be easy. And hard is 3. Once you guys are rolling like 3 yellow dice, a difficulty of 3 is almost a joke, right? As long as you guys are rolling something okay. Also, you guys should start using your talents, which will give you guys more blue dice, remove black dice, that kind of stuff. So it's just as you guys as characters become more experienced, these difficulty spikes will be almost a joke. Does that make sense?
Uh-huh.
It's just you guys are getting swamped in dice. And I have never seen as many straight pushes as Montfort gave me tonight. That was ridiculous. I was like, was it 4 in a row that he neither passed nor failed?
In a row.
Yeah, I was never seen that many pushes. That said, spaceship combat is a lot of movement, a lot of fun. Everyone's going to have something to do. Even if you're not a pilot or a mechanic, you guys will have stuff to do. And my actual goal for this Thursday is to get you guys the fuck off this planet.
Yes, please, for the love of God. We gotta save Montfort.
Yep.
I will blast through everything. I will chuck all the thermal detonators.
You're not getting all the thermal detonators. You're getting one thermal detonator.
I will chuck my singular thermal detonator. And then skullduggery my way to get another thermal detonator and proceed to chuck it.
So, also, this is going to be, because you guys have never had an NPC before, don't forget that she's there, because I actually forgot she's there.
Yes, we got to remember which she's a tool too now. Yeah.
Yes, she is tool. She is waifu.
Yes.
And
I will,
don't cringe this up, man. Like,
don't cringe.
waifu.
I won't say waifu. I'd like to begin the romantic chain then.
Don't be the dude that every time you enter a tavern, it's like I get if I find a woman.
I'm gonna produce her character sheet, and then I'm gonna give it to Naster probably to input on it, and I'll probably have her placed here on this, so that way she got what you guys know what her character can and can't do.
Of course.
But yeah, so no, you guys have a liaison or a assistant, I guess I could say. Although she is currently 100 credits deep to Chuckles, so Chuckles owes her 100 creds already, so she has a vested interest in keeping you guys alive. Also because you guys have helped her.
I spared her life. I don't know her shit. Like,
Where is Chuckles?
I talked her way out of the slavery. Like, I'm the one that facilitated her survival. Like, she has no idea what she wanted, what the others wanted to do to her. Like,
also, this is a lot of dark side. Like, you guys, I just abused you guys on these a lot.
Yeah.
like,
I think we're good.
Yep. No, so I will try to not throw up any more roadblocks to you guys getting up into space. You guys will need to solve the current problems as it is. Having 2 players unconscious is not, and 1 captured is not a good place to start.
I'm finding something the second I wake up. I'm going somewhere to relax for a little bit. We got time.
We don't have time. This is a Dust 1 operation now.
Yeah, well, do you want me to
Shadow Buddy
participate
has
in it?
been
I have to
captured.
be
He is
awake to
MIA.
participate in it. Like,
I mean, we also need to get the other crate out of the location.
fuck the crate. All right, we can't get the crate. Crate's not happening anymore.
No,
Bye.
you can take some time. Well, if you get away from Elevator Man, you can
Hey,
go
we
sell.
will blast the fuck out of him.
Get yourselves equipped and then come save me. I'll, what is it?